start, so like all of our first conversations just don't get saved. Also, Twitter is down. It's been down for like half an hour. Is Twitter down? Yep. Literally, 25,000 people have gone on Down Detector to say that Twitter is down.
Oh no. It's the end of the world.
It also tells us a third of people use the website, a third of people use the iOS app, and a third of people use the Android app.
The apocalypse is here. It explains why I see all of these demons and volcanoes exploding all over the place.
Yeah, actually, that would explain it. I thought it was just a bit of a hot summer. That's what all the demons were doing, but
yeah.
You know, no one's on Twitter, so no one's going to miss the bloody announcement anyway, are they?
Trump might.
Fucking Trump. He's always in these streams, isn't he?
You should always, like, just tweet out to Trump. And just see what happens.
Hello, American bloke.
Just go, just go, hey, Donald, I'm live on Twitch right now.
Hey, Don.
And the thing is, right, somebody from the NSA is gonna, like, have to click on that and just be like,
oh yeah,
who's
this bloke?
Man doing?
I know what he looks like now. I'm gonna find him. Hello, Turbo Bono. I see a yeet. Let's see if the friends session works. I am offline.
He said, looks to the left, looks to the right. Okay, nobody's here. Unzips. But I was here.
What?
In a chat before you were there.
Oh, I keep getting tabbed out because people are sending me Steam friend requests whenever I go online. I'm gonna refresh the game. That might fix it. Hello, hi chat. Hey Rathalos, I saw you joined the Discord yesterday. I did the someone with your name at least. It might not have been you, for all we know.
It was me.
It could have been Tommy, yeah. I did the verification thing, so I don't know if you got like stuck at that. I didn't know what to do, but I gave you a role, so you can talk if you want. You woke up today and had a notification. It might have been that you heard a notification and that woke you up. You know?
It could just be that you have a psychic connection.
Maybe.
Twitch.
Apparently someone gifted you a sub to a channel you haven't watched for 2 years. Woolen? In less than 2 years, you were here like yesterday. Bad memory. That's the stuff. And once more, Tommy, today I've got my like giant IKEA glass. Like it's like several pints. I used it in my...
Several pints.
Yeah, so about half of that's run today.
Right.
Maybe
what?
maybe 2/3.
I thought you were getting clear water juice from the tap.
Yeah, no, but then you said get gin, and I was like, yeah, I guess I could get rum. You're right.
What?
But you see, the long straw I've put down there reaches right to the bottom, which is where all the rum is, and it hasn't properly dissolved in. So it's basically just like straight rum right now, and then it'll turn to a refreshing orange juice as the evening goes on.
No.
You got the notif, but you were half asleep. Oh, that's fine. Well, there's also loads of ice. I need to go to the shops like tomorrow though and get more for my Saturday. Won't be a Saturday without being horrifically drunk. Tommy, you're offline. Also, Heavy is GPS is playing Earth Defense Force.
You know what? I am offline. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm online now.
Are you in a game?
Yeah. I'm in Monster Hunter.
May you send me a friend request? It seems in Monster Hunter, if you go online after launching the game, it doesn't work. That's what I have to do.
There you go.
Not Winky Face. You nearly fainted again today. The heck?
I read that as farted.
Did you fart today, Android? You can tell us.
I have.
Today?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. No one does that. This is my duty, Woolen, play The Witcher. But the thing is, I'm also like Tomu's here as well, and he's like, he's a thing, you see. So it's kind of hard to play The Witcher.
What?
He's here. We can't play The Witcher. He hates The Witcher. Don't tell him. Don't tell him we're talking about it. He gets fearful and starts screaming like a small cat that someone's lifted up.
You're the one that messaged
swung
me
around
going,
repeatedly.
What are you up to today? I really
To
don't
which
want
you
to play The
replied,
Witcher
I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all.
Pretty sure you did.
Yeah, I'm a Monster Hunter. I am a Monster Hunter streamer. The last like 3 or 4 weeks of content have been this one game. I've done it badly. Oh wait, what do you want to do? Are you in the... Do you have any plans? Or do you want to do more arenas or what?
Alright, I've got an epic quest.
How epic is it?
Oh, it's very epic.
Also, hello.
Again, it's perfect for us. It's got lots of rewards, Willen, but lots of risk. So
Risk and reward. That's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Next month you get your adult chicken.
It's got a 62 grand reward. It's pretty good.
Does that mean I should use my ticket?
Yeah, do it. And you can't worry about like dying on this one, because if you die you lose. So it won't reduce the money. It would just you just don't get anything if you die.
Is this the gold one that you've talked about?
No, this is just.
Oh, it's just the triple thing. Didn't we try this one yesterday, but it crashed?
No, we didn't have this one. What?
We did one and then the internet died.
We did one, but it wasn't this one anyway.
No.
But, yeah.
Ethan from H3 Podcast said they would get... Is Belle Delphine the gamer water person? They would get her to fart in a jar and mail it over to them. Really? So is like the internet... Has it run out of content now? Like I thought the internet was meant to be like infinite ideas and possibilities. Have we finally run out? Like Reddit for the last 6 years have been nothing but reposts. And now... Like... This is what people tune in onto their YouTube channel to watch. Like I watch Let's Plays, you know. I'm stuck in 2011. Is this what like modern people watch on YouTube? What happened to like people surfing and like screaming about people who did nothing wrong? I thought that was the popular thing. Like watching teenagers complain about things. You don't like Ethan, he doesn't respect boundaries. Okay. I don't know anything about H3 beyond the fact that he did the weed thing where he did like that. Didn't remember that? I don't remember what he said. Like Weed Squad or something, wasn't it? And he went around in public with like a hat.
I don't watch Ethan H3.
I don't either, but it was everywhere on the internet for a bit. You watch Pink Guy. I thought he stopped doing that years ago. Was it Vape Nation? Oh, it's the same stuff, isn't it? It's all the same. It's just lung juice. Your internet came back to life. Hello there. Do you not think about lung juice sometimes? It keeps me up at night. Yeah, Vape Nash. Oh. Same shit. Actually, same shit. Wait. You hope Joji makes new comedy music too. His music was okay. Not something I'd listen to, but it was fine. I wasn't offended by it.
Oh, I need to drink a cool drink.
Oh, as do I. That's probably why I'm constantly taking damage, eh? You reckon that could be the cause of that?
Maybe. Luckily, there's a mushroom right here.
What, to craft one?
Yeah.
Oh, I just have them in this loadout. Reed Squad does the rock and roll sign.
For some reason.
I thought that's what it
I have
was.
them in like my Elder Dragon one. But...
I'm just using one loadout. I'm getting confused when stuff doesn't work properly. What fell off?
Nothing.
I heard like a jingling sound and saw like a white thing fall off.
That was me.
Oh,
It was the mantle.
must have been.
Bits of it chip away.
Public transport poo internet today. Heck. He's doing the thing that I do.
Rolling.
Yeah, look, I'll do it too. Heck.
Ow. I didn't set an infinity booster. I wanted to set an infinity booster.
Infinity booster.
Affinity.
I feel like I should eat an ancient potion. JonTron was on there one time and Ethan brought up something he wasn't comfortable about, and John asked him to stop, and Ethan kept pushing the subject. He sounds like a twat. He was so uncomfortable. I don't like him. I say he smells. Heck. What a cyberbully. I don't like cyberbullies.
I don't like any bullies.
No, regular bullies are fun. They're always trying to like... Well, they're always trying to interact with you. It's like having a friend. Cyberbullies, though, it's nothing like having a friend. You know?
Ow.
He's smashing his chin into the
How I
floor,
die.
Tommy. I did 69 damage.
At least there's no Beetlejuice in this one.
Yeah.
But there is this lava thing.
Lava sloth. Hello, Chad. Hello, Donut. I see you're posting just the dog mid section today. Oh, I walked into that. Help, I'm pinned down. Is that a user or is...
It's a user. They're an
Oh,
empress.
people joined. I hadn't noticed.
Yeah.
I was like, is that the name of your pet? A loaf of dog. Do you get that from a bakery? I'm here all day. Heck yeah. Help.
I tried.
Good night. Oh, I'm good. Thank you for posting lots of long dogs. Tommy, did the random guy who joined in die?
Yeah. You can see in the list.
That's a yikes. He should be forced to pay us a bunch of money.
They were 1v1ing the Rathlos.
What a backer. Hello, Josh. Hello, forgot I had a sub here. Yes. Hello. You can use emotes thanks to Anonymous. Ah, yes. Good old Anon. Ooh, Ikonu, Tommy. How about that? Ikuyu.
Takimasu.
Itadakimasu? Question mark?
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's big old sneeze arena, perhaps. I'm gonna use. What are you gonna use? I'm gonna use the anguish. You're not too bad. You're in Italy right now. Is it toasty? I've got to imagine it's toasty in Italy. Or maybe even warm or hot. Increases evade distance. You're very toasty. What the heck? Yee. I mean, I know what yee is. I don't know if yay is that. Trying to figure out what I want with my sword, because obviously a jumping duel is going to be kind of useless. How about a gobbler? A gobbler duel. Might be a waste of the slot though. Oh, you know what I should go for actually? I should go for stun resistance, because I keep getting stunned. This seems like it would be the smart idea. Guard up? No, that one's not useful, is it? Non-elemental boost is useless on this sword, right? Eee.
Yeah.
Stuck in
useless.
traffic. Heck. Stun resistance, of which I have 2 of. Not that it's level 2, I just have 2 of them. And those do stack. So hopefully that means it's 60% shorter stun, right? Or I could just go wide range and speed eating, probably. It's probably better, isn't it? Yeah?
Maybe.
No?
Don't know.
Or does it not really matter? It's tool
I don't think it
specialist, to be
matters.
honest. Is probably...
All of these things that you have said, I'm just like, yeah, they're all equally mediocre. So go with whatever you want.
That's a yikes from me, my fam. Alright, it doesn't matter. I'll just go with what I have. It doesn't matter.
Alright, I picked a quest more suited for us.
Okay. It might just be you having a cold, but you're freezing like hell. That's not okay. Send some of that to me.
Hi.
Well, and do you or
I've been
Komu
watching the
care about
trailers.
Iceborne monster reveals? I haven't been watching the trailers. I want to see them when they come out. But I also don't care that much.
It's not like he'll know what you're talking about anyway. He doesn't know what a Glavnus is, or
I wouldn't know if it's
Tigrex.
I wouldn't know if it's a current monster you're talking about. I mean, I can imagine what Tigrex looks like, Tomu.
What do you think it looks like?
Is it a big ass lion?
No, it's not.
How not?
How not? Completely opposite.
A leopard.
No.
I can't believe
Not
you
a
don't
mammal.
recognize Yi or Yosh. Oh, you mean? No, that's an ancient. There's like 100 of those Gmod videos. There's Mem and whatever the other one is. They go like Yi, Yosh, Mem, He. Yeah. You like that? I've got more of that. I consume.
I think telling him about subspecies, maybe no, because he can then experience that when
Oh
it
well,
comes out.
now you've said that.
Well, you don't know what they are, but
Sounds like a subspecies. I'll be honest. Sounds like you've just ruined yet something else.
well, ruined your life.
Well, not really.
Classic.
The original was Sea or Sauce. I don't know what the original was. I think they all came out at like the same time. Sauce. Yee. Etc. Yeah. Yeah. Tommy, I am destroying this beetle.
Okay.
It just like explodes.
Those are the Hornetiers, by the way, that you were asking.
They're the ones on the ground, not the ones in the sky.
Yeah.
I thought they might be. They didn't drop anything when I killed them though.
No, because you gotta. It's a chance.
You meant to
Sometimes
net
when
them.
you kill them, you explode them.
They only explode. Can we have song requests? I mean, yeah, but they won't play. you can request all you like. It won't do anything. Wait, I'm confused. What?
Why are you confused?
Because the blue flies are going in like a loop.
Go up.
I went up and then they said go down.
Go up more.
There's no blue flies up there. How did you
Just
know?
Go up.
How are you stinky? I'm okay. Hello, hi chat. I'm not gay, but Woolhalin looks thick. That's a shame. Take a quick picture of him. They should add a camera to the game, Tommy, so you can take pictures, like with the net. Nah, fam.
I'm gonna die already. This is very epic. And by very epic, I mean, please save me. Thank you.
There you go, I
That's
also
very
stunned them.
You did. You actually made a really smart play.
Danker. I don't have shit in this loadout though. As in like literal like shit,
Yeah,
like
I
monster
have,
shit.
I have shit.
Oh! He's a little glitchy. Oh, he's gonna eat me. Help. I think I was stuck inside his head, like I was clipped inside of it when he screamed. I like wiggled around. I think they're adding a camera because one of the devs was like, I want to take pictures of these things. Well, exactly, yeah.
That's usually how things get added, is the dev is like, I want this, and then you get it, you know?
Yeah. Game design. But like, I just threw the net out and I was like, this would have been good if that took a picture instead of throwing a net out. Dodgy Bob. Do you think he's using an evasion mantle? You finished your circuit. Nice.
He's got the temporal one on.
But he's called Dodgy Bob. You think he'd be into dodging?
I think he's dodgy for another reason.
Why?
Why?
Ooh, 581 damage. The quality thing happened again. What, where it's only got 720p 60? I have no idea what causes that.
It's a Twitch thing.
Yeah, it seems to be random.
I mean, it shouldn't be a Twitch thing, but it is a Twitch thing.
Well, like, I've changed nothing about my stream, I just hit the start button.
we can capture this boy actually.
I can't quite tell what he's doing.
Not a lot.
Oh, he's got skulls on him.
Yeah, that's why I was saying you can capture him.
Oh, I thought you meant we can capture, like, yes, like literally we can capture him. Not he is capturable now. I was like, yeah, we can capture him. Sounds right.
Yeah, I agree.
I think I've done that before. You can join the
That's
hunt
the
when you
thing
get
in
back,
this
yeah. Yeah, I think capturing... They added that at some point. Woolen, have you bought Gamer Girl bathwater? No,
It's got
$30 post-Brexit is like £400. Do you think I can afford that? Tell me. I don't need bathwater either, there's no alcohol in it. What's the point? Oh, it got Stream Stone Shard.
Stone shard, yeah.
Is that just what this one drops?
Yeah. But we'll kill this a few times because it gives you HR points, basically.
Oh, right.
And then we can do Elder Dragons. And they're a
Sounds
bit
good.
easier. And
What,
people
50?
who join them aren't as bad, yeah.
Imagine using a unit of weight as your currency. Who the hell measures stuff in pounds except for my mum for some reason? She's like, oh yes, this cake uses 3 ounces of flour, 3 ounces of milk, 3 ounces of eggs, 3 ounces of vanilla. At that point I'm like, Mum, hang on, that's a bit too much vanilla, isn't it? A bit too much milk. What are you making? 3 ounces of dirt? Just keeps adding up.
Hi.
Oh yeah, I've got a quest that I do need to do at some point that gives me 124 grand on completion.
I feel like
That's sick.
I feel like most of us would be useless in this game, if only for the fact that the weapons they're using are about 50 times the weight of the character themselves. And I can barely lift my hamster up. I don't think I could lift a greatsword 58 times and just swing it around like nuts.
I did not realize, but I have
That's an
another
omelette.
Udagaran. So we will do this.
Sounds good. Omelets are just eggs. Like, stop that. Don't life mar it, alright?
Life mark, do it, you won't.
He thought scrambled eggs were omelets.
No more.
I was like, no, life mar. Someone at life mar, he hasn't been in the
Well,
chat
his
since
avatar
last
is a
month.
potato, so...
It's a potato from some ancient MMO that about 4 people played.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I think he got someone to draw it for him.
How do you know the life mark lore?
Because I've spoken to him a lot. Well, I haven't spoken to him in a while, but I used to speak to him a lot. You see, we were accidentally friends. We both had similar interests in many things, and spoke frequently while playing video games. So it just kind of worked out. They're the monsters of the human race. Hunters eat 8,000 calories a meal. So, have you seen what The Rock eats? He has like 12 meals a day, and all of them are like eggs and rice.
I wish I was the Rock.
Do you?
Yeah.
You want to go into Tesco's and have everyone stare at you and say, "Oh hey, is that The Rock?" You don't want to just like quietly get about your day.
I'd get it delivered.
Until we get like super famous and people are like, "Yo, is that Tomu?" I could recognize his voice from anywhere. Like he hasn't spoken yet, but his breathing patterns reminds me of Tomu. You alright there?
My breathing pattern.
Oh, I thought you were just being weird.
Yeah, I thought the chat could recognize me in Tesco.
Do you breathe like that in the supermarket? Like when you see that the crumbles are on sale, or the ingredients to make a nice rhubarb crumble, you're like, hang on, rhubarb's... Yo, it's cheap today. Heck yeah. Maybe I'll do that when I go to the shops tomorrow. I love rhubarb. I mean, I don't have a garden, do I?
I never see it.
It's very rare. It's like a particular like month or 2 of the year. It seems to show up. And when it does, I buy like 2 bundles of it and put 1 bundle in the freezer and the other bundle in the crumble.
Yeah, I thought the only way to get it was to grow it.
Usually, yeah. You can't buy it outside of like, I think it's the start of the summer, like end of spring or something. I'm just saying that off the top of my head because I made a rhubarb crumble a few months ago. I waited forever for them to show up in the supermarket. And they finally did. I'm getting kind of used to using the block as well on the greatsword. Ah, he was slightly too late. I like fully charged my thing thinking he would jump at me. That's the sound of a nervous Tomu. It's just Tomu giving birth. Something we all get used to.
Why does he do this all the time? It's very rude.
Heck. I need to escape and then use a No, I don't. Block is for virgins. Chads use the shoulder tackle. Go on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
How do you use the shoulder tackle?
You just hit Y again, and you move. Or it might be right. I don't know. You hit a different button and you move at the same time, and then it's like bam.
Instead of using a block, like do you hold trigger and then press Y? Wham bam, thank you,
Maybe.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Block is for virgins. Chad's just mute. Thank you, Horochow. He gives birth to new subs by pooping eggs. Oh. Tomu,
Made him run away.
a dog just showed
I
up.
also don't know where these other people are.
So, Tomu, are these flies in the sky the bugs, or are they the little beetles on the floor?
What? They're the other ones that you were asking about.
I don't understand anything. Charge an attack and press B. It gives you an immune... words. Lots of words. Okay. Tommy, who's this gamer over here? Oh, there's one on the floor here. Heck.
Oh, crap.
Charge an attack and press B. Tommy, these onliners we keep getting they're not the best.
I can tell you what's wrong with this one. They're French.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So...
I mean, they're
the other
dealing
one's
with more
French
than
as
we
well.
are, aren't they?
Mhm.
Is there
Yeah,
anything we can do to
they're
help
dealing
them, you
with terrible
reckon?
video games and not speaking the English language.
Imagine living in a country where they randomly raise the price of petrol to £1,000 a gallon. I thought he was going to come over here. He's quite a movie boy, isn't he?
He is when he's in that. That's like his enraged.
His horny state. His open DM state. What?
Yeah, okay. I died.
You had full health, didn't you?
I was close to full, yeah.
You look like you just did the Mr. President
I
get
needed to
down.
heal,
Like
but-
I was healing and running away on low health, and you jumped in front of the monster for me. I feel like we might have an easier time with just two of us.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that.
Charge it up and push the analog stick forwards. I wish you could use your weapon in like the interim area. Oh, I have chocolate fingers over here. Hello. By the way,
But,
chat,
like-
today we're sponsored by Sragdiff. By
You could tell both of those people though were noobs because they joined and they went to the wrong camp. So
over what noobs? I'd always go to the right camp. But central camp with the dragon, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, I know that, obviously. Easy game. Like, it would be cool if you could practice your weapon in the hub
went
upstairs without having to go to the
They went to the
training.
Radoban spawn.
Yeah, you can use code woolen in the supermarkets. If you're buying exclusively jumpers in the winter. At Morrison's. Because you a more powerful attack with momentum. I love momentum. Momentum would be a great name for, like, a movement-based third-person platformer. Like, momentum. And it's all, like, you know, wall jumping and bunny hopping.
Go put a paralysis weapon on your cat.
Oh, yeah, I thought you told me about these. Right now I'm just using the chocobo thing, so I assumed it was the best. Like it does the most damage. Standard equipment. What are you? What's the best paralysis that I can make?
You won't have the one. I've got a butterfly one. I don't know if you get that one. No, I don't think you have that.
I see. I could make a ladybug. That's
Yeah, ladybug.
75 paralysis.
Yeah,
What was
do
that?
The ladybug one.
That's literally just paralysis.
Yeah.
And that's the only one.
Ladybug one. Ladybug one.
I never think about the weapons you give them. I wonder how much damage Michael has done over his career. I don't have any points to craft the others now. Great. Momentum's a good band name. It is as well, like a speedcore, like modern rock. I don't know, something with a lot of drums in it. Momentum mod is a surf B-hop mod for Half-Life 2 that's about to release. Oh, there you go. That literally fits the description. It unifies a bunch of surf maps for CSS and stuff and provides leaderboards. That's cool. I thought there was a standalone Half-Life mod that was free to play, but compatible with TF2 and CSGO and CSS surf maps. Like it had like the wind resistance console command and stuff built in, and I don't remember how it did. I'm assuming it'll be better, because then you don't have to like launch Counter-Strike or Team Fortress to play on a surf map. It's probably harder to find a server there. Central camp.
Are you joining the quest?
Yeah. You made up a band name yourself ages ago. I'm very good at coming up with band names on the toilet.
What? Pasta, yeah.
Can you ask him if I can have some pasta too?
No, he's asking what I had.
Does he know does he know the person you're playing with is the person who walked your dog?
No.
Does he not ask and go, oh, who's that?
No.
He's go, oh yeah, he's the bloke who drove up and parked outside the neighbour's house.
Private people.
Oh. What's the latest band name you've come up with? It could be a Zelda / dog themed band called the Dig Doggin' Doggos. That would work. You could have a doggo death metal band called the Blasphemous Balkers.
Hat trolled.
So wait, do both of us have paralysis, small boys?
Yeah, we do. But he also got hit by the bug.
It's also weird that paralysis is a different thing to thunder, not just like a side effect.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's its own thing. There's a tall boy. Oh! Ah, I didn't hit his head. I just did 300. A meager 300.
Oh shit.
Heck!
Bring him over to this other frog as well, dude.
Sorry, I'm currently dying.
Do your best not to.
He's in front of the frog, man.
Oh, no, he's paralysed.
Get out of here, Vespoid. What? Where did all my health go?
Enraged. He does more damage in that.
I thought I had
And then
full
obviously-
health. That's unfortunate. I thought honestly like I had nothing to worry about. I had like max health.
Yeah, no, he can do a lot. If you're not actually at max, he can really do a lot of damage to you.
Fair enough.
Because that's why I died last time as well.
Oh. Yes, I only listen to
I wasn't
Toho
actually at
music.
max.
Yeah. Has he run out? Oh, yes. You want to be at nice breakpoints. You'll listen to almost anything. Almost. What about, Toho Bossa Nova? You considered this? I fired a dung pod. In like a happy voice. Like, yeah. I did it.
Good job, me. Done something that monkeys have been doing for a millennia.
Monkeys love throwing poo, don't they?
They do.
Why? I'm surprised. How did he hit me in the middle of my attack and take 0 damage? I want to know. And now here he's not hitting me and taking like full damage to my attack. I think I have wide range.
Yeah, you do.
Nice. What? My bloke hit behind him.
I don't want to do that. The good I missed. It's the wrong pod.
I think I'm doing it here. Like, that must be it. Where I kind of like yeet off to the side but do like 50 damage.
Yeah, that's it.
I've been accidentally doing that a bunch. I didn't realise that was like the big boy play. Alright, I've got a recommendation for you, Android Rathalos. Try, Demitori. The Toho Circle. Japanese Dream. It's like the one, like, slow, soft song they do. They normally do, like, nice rock metal stuff. It's good. The Japanese Dream is like a slow thing. It's lovely. I thought people were quite split on Weezer. Like, a lot of people liked one particular album, but then everyone was split on the others. Are they doing newer things, maybe? That's what people are split on. They're making, like, a comeback. Because I hadn't heard about Weezer for a really long time, and then I looked it up and it was like, oh, this is an ancient band. And I was like, oh. Are they 18s? Or am I wrong about that? There's
No.
90s Weezer. Well, as in, like, it's older than I thought. Like, I thought it was, like, a 2010s thing. Because I hadn't heard of them. It turns out they've been around for a little while. Late 90s was good. Then they sucked. Okay. Nice horn. Oh, heck. You would love to be a drummer. I used to play drums when I was younger. I was very good at paradiddling. I got the paradiddle record in my primary school, despite being young. Mm-hmm. You know all about my paradiddling now, don't you?
I wish I didn't.
It's left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, etc. I got the most paradiddles per minute. By like quite a bit. Yeah.
I bet you did.
It's quite tricky. You're not allowed to mess up once.
I guess that's why you're good at OC.
The funny thing is I single tap. I can't alternate. Like I cannot alternate for the life of me. I've been trying to learn lately by like just like randomly alternating, but it's so much easier just to like break my one finger. Also, it probably helps. I don't know. I don't know if it makes a difference. I know Mazarin, who mapped some of like the super hardcore death metal songs. that are like actually playable, but really, really hard. There used to be like a top League of Legends player, I think. LOL or Dota, one of the two. They're both the same. Haha. I think,
Ooh, Shining Streamstone.
Oh. I think Gazy McGee and Beast Troll MC used to play Minecraft as well. I've got so many Odoragon gems.
It's another ranged.
Oh, Tommy! It's a sharp jewel. I was gonna say, oh, it's a sharp jewel, but like, that's...
I got vitality.
Sharp jewel too, Tomo. Enhances the protective polish skill. Surely that's got to be like a handicraft related thing, right?
No.
Does it not keep your edge longer?
Yeah.
I'll link it to you.
Handicraft.
Like, it doesn't give you more, but it lets it last longer. Here you go. I can play a bit of it on the stream. There you go. That's the first, like, tune. There you go. I'm gonna equip that, though. That sounds cool. You've got good rhythm and visualization. Why not play... Mayhaps you play Osu. I will replace maintenance. Got tip-tap-toe. It just says enables skill use. Weapon sharpness does not decrease for a set time after sharpening.
Yeah.
That sounds okay. Not as exciting as I thought, but I guess I have a weapon that goes down really quickly. Used to play keyboard a little bit ago, but you got rid of it. Could you play For Elise? Like the default song on the Casio keyboards. It's do 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 like that. Do 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 do. You can kind of make it up after that point. It's pretty good. I was never the best at piano, but I could do some things pretty well. I could play the Drunken Sailor song with like both hands, which was pretty good for like primary school. Some people got like, they could do like a little bit with the right hand, and I was like, nah, I can do both. It's pretty cool.
By the way, you want to start cleaning up your investigations now to keep them at... You want tempered ones, and then you want some elder dragons.
Isn't this going to take 8 years?
No, you just hit Y and you delete delete as you go.
Okay. Complete deliveries. Can't do that. Oh, man.
So just anything with a purple outline, keep it. And then any Elder Dragon, keep it. The Elder Dragons are Kirin, Kushala, Teostra, Lunastra.
Sorry, what do you mean by purple? You mean as in like the actual
tempered.
picture of the monster?
Yeah. If it's tempered. And it gives you purple rewards.
My boy, this... Is there a way to like select a lot of them and delete them a lot at the same time? Because I have 25 pages of them.
No. Yeah, that's why you
There's
got to
250.
That's why you were meant to be doing this. I had told you to delete all of the ones that you don't need.
You did, but it takes so
You never did. And it only builds up.
I don't want to do things... Alright, I'm just going to sit here and do this for the next 10 minutes. Chat, talk amongst yourselves. I'm just doing it back to front, that seems to work. Megalovania. Protective polish is amazing for gun lance. Okay. Hi everyone. Hello. You couldn't post earlier, there you go. On your like bus internet. It listens to your note as you go along. Simply Piano. It's like an iPad app. I know there's a lot of those. Also, I remembered, I completely forgot. Like, Osu isn't the first rhythm game that I, like, played a lot. On the iPod, I played,
Tap Tap Revenge.
Tap Tap Revenge. I played the first one a ton, and then the second one came out, and I played that a ton. And then I think they had, like, a third and a fourth one that I played a tiny bit, and then after that, I just stopped caring.
I played the second and the third one the most.
No, I just remembered like the other
love
day.
Tap Tap.
I really, really, really liked it. Also because they had like
There's
an
no game
Oasis
like that
song.
anymore.
Is there not? Are they not allowed to do it? Because it's kind of like piracy. I know it was bought
It's not
out.
piracy.
Well, I mean,
You
Osu's
have to
piracy.
buy songs and stuff.
Well, as in, like, it's whether or not a lot of the apps on the App Store have the license for these songs. I know Tap Tap Revenge had their own song that was written by some band. It is a good song, isn't it, Rathalos? It's a slapper. No rain, internet. You were outside waiting in the rain and your keyboard was getting typed under the water. What the heck? But I used to really enjoy that, and I remembered. Also, Snail Mail on the game on the iPod was really good. Because I was really excited about the like tilt your iPod controls. But I got to a point where it was just so hard. I found out in the controls that you could just use like touchscreen controls, and it was like 1,000 times easier. And I was like, this is cheating. The game is suddenly way too easy. And I'm thinking about it now. I guess that was like the first version of like those runner games. Like it was a prerequisite. It wasn't an infinite runner. Like there were set levels, but it was like a kind of run forwards as a snail, and go left and right, center, that kind of thing. It's a good song, and it's really weird because most of Demetori's songs are like really fast paced. I really like Demetori. That might be my like. It's really hard to say what your favorite Toho circle is, but Demetori is like up there. Riveting gameplay. I'm just doing my homework, man. There's literally, like...
That last minute catching up.
Oh, I just deleted a blue. Oh well.
Purple.
Whatever. You know, most of these are not going to have the blue outline. Ooh.
Yeah. I know that.
Well, as in, because I'd let them build up for so long.
Yeah. Which is why you got to delete them.
So as in, I don't have to really look at the things I'm deleting too much.
Yeah. You just hit
Although
YA,
I'm down
YA,
to the last
YA,
page.
YA, YA.
Alright, everything now is purple or Legiana.
Right.
There's 11 of them.
11 Legianas.
No, I've got 11 missions, and like 8 of them are Luigianas. Oh, why not try Misky Works as well, Rathalos? Let me find that for you after I ready up for this mission. They have like 2 albums. They're so small. Misky Works. Rathalos, listen to this. And like try and find their other album. I can't remember what it's called. One of them's called CS9 Photo. Oh, tell me, I'm in front of the monster.
Oh, that's handy.
Next 10 seconds. Oh, Tommy, I'm dead.
I can see that happening.
I mean, I forgot to get more items, so I'm just stuck with the health I've got and 2 potions. No, I've got 4 mega potions, apparently.
Why this? Alright, bring him to the front. You hate front.
I just tried to do trigger to block with my hammer. It reminds you of Okami. It's all good. It's all good stuff. Is Okami on Steam now? Or is it like Wii? I know they re-released it.
It's on Steam.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's actually my death.
Can I help you?
No, I'm running for this boss.
Well, like I have, let me use a wide range on you. I think they made Okami HD in 2017. Yeah, I was in, like, was it released on Steam or what?
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Yeah. I was thinking it might be on, like, the Wii U. Well, the original one was on the Wii, wasn't it? I always think when he's doing that shaking attack, he's gonna like throw bombs on the floor, but he just does nothing. Like it's just an animation. I played that game religiously. Ironic because it involved Shintoism and believing in the gods. How was that ironic? It's a video game. I play Toho, but I don't live in Gensoku. Unfortunately.
Really?
I wish I did.
I thought you did.
Imagine being under like constant fear of being eaten by like cute girls who can shoot lasers out of their face. Like what a world. Oh, I can't block with trigger. That wouldn't have worked. It's just funny. Because like the characters that people really like that aren't human, they're like, oh yeah, I'm really into like Yukari. But like she like eats people. That's like she eats people.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
She's a yokai. They're like, they eat people. That's their thing. Like Rumia. She's literally like, she offers to eat you in the game.
Okay.
She's like, oh, you look hungry. Oh, you look tasty.
Okay.
You know?
Yep.
Little monkeress, isn't it?
Look like a snack woman.
People are like, oh yeah, I'm really into like Romelia Scarlet. She's a vampire.
Yeah.
She eats people.
Yeah.
People like forget that. They're like, oh yeah. Wish
that.
the feels when like no real Toho waifu. They'd eat you.
That.
You die. Unless they're a human. In which case, you know,
Risk
whatever.
you gotta take, isn't it?
It is a risk, yeah. Or like bloody Momiji. She's a Tengu. You know, they like kidnap people, don't they?
Yeah, that's okay.
But she's also like a heckin' good woo at that, you know. It's worth the risk of potential death. Or being like decapitated, because she has a big ass sword. Well, Hina does not eat people. Aya probably doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, but Hina's a creep.
I don't know, the Tengu might. There's dojins where they do. Like the weird food ones. There's a few of them.
Ah, this is how I die.
Let me save you.
Max potion.
Here you go. What does kicking the soldier helmet crab do?
Makes it drop a pod of some sort.
Oh, it doesn't damage the boss.
No.
Hina
The
doesn't
creature.
eat people because she's a goddess. She's not a yokai. Well, she kind of is. But she's a misfortune goddess. She just wants to help. Yet she, like, radiates bad luck. So people don't want to be her friend. And it's really sad. Sebastian eats people. Well, as in like the lobster from Little Mermaid. Or do you mean I don't know any other like media Sebastians actually. Are you stunned?
I was.
I'm noticing Woolly Boy looking awfully normal today.
What do you mean normal?
Doesn't look like a testicle monster.
What does he look like though?
Cool.
Man, he does not want to leave me alone.
He really doesn't. I've been smacking him in the face non-stop and he just doesn't seem to want to change aggro. He's dropped one red. His posh accent, oh my god. Black Butler. I haven't seen Black Butler. Or read it? Presumably seen, you're talking about his voice. Or listened to. Mayhaps some Hayate the Combat Butler. It has a good aesthetic. It's where that meme that's been reposted 1,000 times where it's like, Santa, will I get any presents this year? And then Santa says no because your family is poor. That's from like episode 1 of Hayate. It's extremely good. It has Nagi-chan? I can't remember her actual name. Something like that. It has the bloody maid. I can't remember her name. What's the name of the maid in Hayate? She's extremely good. She has like a relatively English name, I thought. She's a good character. Bombardier.
Bombardier. It's an okay gem.
It's a Demo Man hat.
You're a Demo Man hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm out of chocolate fingers. Fuck. The world's gonna end.
Cover your fingers in chocolate and eat them.
Man, I think if I could do that, I would do that.
I think you can do that.
No, I don't have strong enough teeth to bite through my own bone.
You've got the power.
I think it's almost impossible for humans to bite their own limbs off. Like, your brain has like a cutoff where it like stops you.
I don't think so.
That's true, try it.
Alright, I will. You know
Do it
what?
now.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Hmm.
So you didn't see that one coming.
No. I've gotten out of biting my fingernails and into like just biting my hand now. Like I just like bite my hand really hard. It's kind of weird.
It's requiring the meat.
I like drew blood earlier doing it. I was like, mon caress. I didn't know I could do that. That's pretty exciting. Doki doki. I'm like, maybe one day I'll just like tear a bit of my hand off. That'd be kind of fun.
I think that would be fun.
I'd have to spit it back out again because I'm vegetarian.
Can you not eat people?
No, I don't eat people. I know it sounds weird. Try not to then.
Okay, get stuff like potions.
Yeah, that's
Consume nutrition.
I'm also switching over to my horn and using the sonorous gem instead of friendship, I guess. Where's my sonorous jewel? Here we go. Maintenance, vitality, attack, sharp, whatever. That's probably fine. Is there anything else you think I should bring, like, while I'm here? Maybe, like, some shit? Yeah.
Flash bugs.
I've got... Oh, the actual just straight up bugs, yeah.
Yeah.
There they are. Those are thunder bugs. Oh, flash bugs are in my loadout. I guess I put them in there when we were fighting the Final Fantasy boss. There was an anime shop in London, but when you went there a few years ago, it wasn't there anymore. Well, yeah, on the high street near me that I used to go to before I had a car a few years ago, there was a like retro game shop that sold like brand new N64 controllers for £60. I went in there once. I went in there twice. I went in there once myself, and then again when Porky visited me. But it wasn't there when Glyra visited afterwards, like a few months later. Hang on. Is the blue correct, Tomu? Because they're telling me to go away from where I think I should go.
It's down below that bit. That's where I am, down below.
So I don't go to the normal... I'll just go to the normal nest and fall down, right?
Well, it's not already far down below. It's literally like down a level, if you just walk down the slope.
Yeah, I'm just going to do this. You bought so many things. I feel like, yeah, if I lived in London and there was an anime shop, I'd buy like I'd buy like £1,000 Toho Fumo plushie, like life size. Could make up for not having any friends by having like giant Toho plushies. It would work. You're right there.
I am on fire.
You're a little low on the old beans. Want me to flash him? Oh. That works as well.
I was just healing up.
Oh, cock. I need to wear my mantle. was like, hang on, I'm taking a bit too much damage. Please stop screaming when I'm trying to play my horn. That's the worst thing, like, you need earplugs to be able to use the horn. Oh. Ah, nice. I got like the big every song at once.
Nice. And he's paralyzed at the same time. So that's even better.
Yeah. Get the Nergigante corn for earplugs then. Also, I said corn. It's my new favourite cereal. Nergigante corn. The thing is, it might have earplugs, but it also doesn't have attack up, defense up. Goodbye. I'm on the bottom floor.
Okay.
Now?
Well, it was coming to you.
Is he? Oh, that makes my life a bit easier.
Yep.
Hello. Oh, I was just sharpening my weapon. I see that's not okay. We are at an impasse, as that was something I was quite into. Keep him there. I'm going to hear the heck out of him. I did 69 damage!
Need to break his wings.
I'm aiming for the wings. Chat, stop breaking into my house. Wait, the Nergigante one is self-healing in earplugs. Does it have attack or defense up though? Or health boost? Like, I really like the combo that this one has. I'm a big fan of it. Replace wind pressure with earplugs large, and it will be unstoppable. Or health
Right,
regen.
dead. That's fine. Let's wait for him to land. We can trap him.
I mean, I could also
No.
flash him.
If he's not flash.
Oh, I'm stunned. Goodbye, well. Yeah, he's
Oh,
vulnerable.
okay, nice. I can't remember if he gets invuln or not. Nice, go kill Anjaneth now.
Sounds cool.
Don't know where he'll be.
The sharpness thing would be really good for my horn, because it loses its white pretty quickly. Health boost is kind of poo if you eat.
Northwest. You go northeast.
Northeast? Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh no, it's northwest. It's northwest right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Right outside the door.
Oh, do I need to go down? Oh, Excite Shroom. My favourite NES mushroom game is Excite Shroom. Seize or the Thought Police will get you. I am the Thought Police. I can see you all thinking things. Stop that. It's against the law. No, doesn't go any higher. Why do these thoughts have to be thrust upon you? You did not ask. Well, if you think about it, you can't choose not to read things. If, like, text is put in front of your face, your eyes, like, automatically read them. Which sucks. Michael, come on. Can you move a bit faster? Hi. Hello. I don't want to pretend that I'm lost, Tommy. But I'm already back at the original base somehow.
Why are you there?
I went northwest, and now I'm in the northeast. It's quite a curious conundrum.
Why?
Chat, stop thinking, alright? Top right, by the way. Stop thinking. Just do it. Here. Just keeps repeating your head, and it's a meme level base boosted, and you're laughing and humility. humility at the same time. That's the sentence words that I meant to use from the English language. That's okay, Tom. I found a fun little slide. There you go. That's the slide
coming
song.
to fight this monster?
I am, yeah. I'm literally here.
Just wondering.
Here.
We did a Pikachu.
Bless you. Just came from watching it. Watching TI. What is TI?
The International.
Is that Dota?
Is that on right now?
Didn't know that was shortened to TI. I guess that makes sense.
I didn't realise it was already on.
Yep.
Is it just qualifiers or whatever? Not qualifiers, the first set. Or is it the main event?
Hello. Well then, what's your hard rock now? I'm hard rock 48. Is it 50 that I can start doing the better missions?
Well, we'll get 49 and then we'll unlock a mission to do Tempered Kirin, and we'll kill that. And then you will be able to get to rank 50 and we'll be able to do Tempered Elder Dragons.
I see.
It's not the main event. Alright.
I
I only watch TI during the main event usually.
You watch Dota?
I watch TI, yeah. Sometimes I watch a major. Why? It's entertaining.
I didn't know you were into Dota.
I watch it, like sort of. Like I like watching the big tournaments and stuff.
I've never seen the
But I
appeal.
don't really care about.
I know it's really popular. I just never understood it.
So I wouldn't be watching like they have stuff like Star Ladder and shit. So I don't watch like that crap. But it's too much effort to pay attention to all of that and like Overwatch at the same time.
I used to like watching CS:GO in like 2015. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I watched like the odd CS:GO major.
It was really easy to watch.
Oh, heck yeah.
You laughed and hurt your own ears. As opposed to everyone else's ears, or what? It's unfortunate. That's a pretty bad super ability, isn't it? You can laugh on cue, but it hurts your own ears. Tommy, you just made a farting sound effect. But he actually goes like...
Yeah, that's nice.
That's where I normally sneeze from. Oh, hello. You'll join for Tempered Kirin, smiley face. You know, for something called Health Boost Extended, it seems to last the least amount of time. Is he nearly dead?
Yeah, we capture him.
Is it just these two, or is there a third one?
Yeah, just these two.
Okay. You laughed high-pitched at something and hurt your own ears. I didn't know you could do that. Like, I thought people who laughed in a high-pitched way were, like, immune to their own debuff, you know? I guess that's not true. Great. What's the button to force yourself to use the springs? Is it the... I thought it was the roll button. It doesn't seem to work. How do you get onto the vines?
Just sprint at them.
Oh, you don't need to press any... I've been pressing buttons and wondering why sometimes it doesn't work. You literally just run at it. Okay. Makes that a bit easier. I just realised you can run without holding down the shoulder button. I've been like holding down the shoulder button this whole time, and this time I was like, oh yeah, you can press down the stick, can't you? But it's like permanent. You don't, it's like a toggle. my aimbot. I want to like get in here so I have a good screenshot, like that. Is red pit what you get if you rub your armpits too much?
Wait, what were you toggling?
Run. You can like just press the stick and it like runs permanently. You don't have to hold down the button.
What?
I've been holding down the shoulder button to run this whole time. You can just press the stick once.
Shoulder button.
Yeah, no, you don't have to do
You
that.
didn't press the stick.
You just press the left stick in once.
What?
Mhm.
What? I cannot comprehend this information.
The sprint. You finished Index watching Railgun now. Nice. What are your thoughts on
It's gonna spoil it.
Misaka Mikoto, the best girl? Oh, I see a full-coloured gem. It's a brace... Oh, actually, Brace Jewel 3. Brace Jewel 2 was the one I kind of liked. Nice.
Brace is acceptable.
Brace 3, though. It's like immune to earthquakes and stuff.
Yeah, if you have enough of them.
No, it's just one. I think it's immune, isn't it?
No, no.
Let me have a look.
That's one of them.
Well, I have a level 2 as well.
You don't have a level 2.
Yeah, I do. This is a level 3.
No, you don't.
Is that not how this works?
No. You need to have them all equipped to go up the levels.
It says Brace Jewel 3. Level 3.
Yeah.
Prevents knockbacks and tripping.
Yeah. All brace jewels are level 3. They're all 3 slot. They all fit into 3 slots on your armor.
Right.
But that gives you 1 level of the
Maybe
effect.
I was thinking of tremor resistance. I see. I don't think I have anything I can wear. No, I do. I could replace sharp. Let's try that for a bit. The level of gem is what slot size you need. Right. So you don't... Do you not randomly find a better jewel? Are all jewels
No.
the same level?
They're all the same jewels.
Oh, okay.
But you want to equip more of one to get the higher levels of it.
I was under the impression you
Or
could
have
randomly
gear.
find one that's like level 3, and it would have...
No.
No, okay. Prevents knockbacks. Yeah. Sounds okay. I see.
Did you want to get the Nergi horn then?
I mean, I like my current horn a lot.
Nergi one might be pretty good though.
We could try it out. Let's see how much. Let's see what it takes to make that I don't have. Child-friendly swear words, the best thing ever. It really beans my meme.
Don't say that.
Oh. Baka.
Cabba cabba.
Cabba cabba. It's a weird thing to say, Tommy. I'll add that to the list of things you've said that I'm not happy with. Let's have a look. What is it? Was it a horn, right?
Yeah, you want a Nergiganti horn.
That's... Oh, I don't have a low level... Oh, I do. Lumu horn. Here we go. Lunastra / Nergigante. Or is there just a plain Nergigante
You want
one?
a Nergiganti one. It's on the iron. It's at the top.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's Desolations. Yeah, I looked at this yesterday, didn't I? Yeah. So I could make metal. Yeah, to be honest, I can make most of it except the Nugget stuff, which I need two. I need 1 tail, 2 carapace, and 5 horns. That's it. Let's do that. That sounds like fun.
The quest.
Metal bagpipe. I mean, I didn't mean to equip it, but whatever.
Hello, Pippin Padalop Sakop.
I mean, obviously
Alas.
his name is Pippin Padalosgalopoulos.
Pippin Padalopus Sakopoulos.
Pippin Sacopoulos. Pippin Padalopoulos. Don't say Sacopoulos. The police have nothing to do with this.
Pippin
Close enough.
Padalopus
Is
Sakopoulos.
Pippin part of it? Like the doggo? Come outside.
I was thinking it's like Pippin's and Legolas's love child.
From The Lord of the Rings? Question mark.
No. No.
The Lord
From Star Wars.
of the Rings.
Are you joining the quest?
Sorry, the woman's laughing at me for looking at my horn. Yeah, just use Pippin Lamau. I should really change it. No, leave it. It's fun. Fool of a Took. No, it actually says Fool of a Took, doesn't it? I always pronounced it as Took. Well, like I read it as Took. But Gandalf says Took.
Took.
He's a tongue twister. Watch Spider-Man.
I'm gonna call him Gandalf instead. I'll really get him.
Yeah, Gandalf sounds better. Yo, Tomu, you just got it. Gandalf. Really? That's not how I'd write the word Gandalf, but, you know, it's not my name, I guess. This is why you're the Pippin Padaloska Coplopus. Is it your actual name? Or is it like a reference to something?
I don't know if you can ask that.
Tommy was smelly. Tom, I think it's Spindle. They're calling you smelly. That's a Spindle thing.
Yeah, it is.
Are you from Wales, Pippin? What are your thoughts on sheep? Or Wooloo?
What's this bullying? This is undeserved.
It's a reference to Avatar The Last Airbender. Ah, of course. I knew that. Of course. Pippin Padlop Sacopolus. Noah from Gunland and Fried Things. Ah, yes. The North of America. The United States.
What are you doing?
Yeeting some spells to strengthen our friendship.
Okay, I run away.
I haven't actually played them yet. I'm just looping them up. Oh, it's this twat. Should have gotten my horn. Not my horn, the other one.
You've got your horn.
There's the spin.
Just spin with the horn.
Oh yeah, it's the Iceborne now, isn't it? It's Aang's false name when they sneak into Omashu. I have not seen Avatar The Last Airbender, the show, nor perhaps the movie that I think exists.
I've seen the movie.
Is it good?
I didn't know what was going on.
Is it the anime that's not made in Japan, so people are really confused about it and what to call it? Should I assume that to get Nergigante horns, we need to break his horns?
It's probably just a good assumption, isn't it?
What else did I craft that I needed from him? It wasn't the handicraft gem, was it? Did I not make a weapon? Is my hammer his? No, it's Diablos, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like we farmed him a ton, I don't remember why. Was it just the handicraft? Willem, and you partnered? Yeah, I've been partnered for a few years. Hence why I get all these free animated emotes on Discord. Also, I guess there's other benefits. Watch the show you missed so much. Did I? There's a lot of things I haven't seen. I haven't seen the Shawshank Redemption. People like that. Woolen, please watch Avatar in all caps. Is Woolen friends with benefits with Twitch? I wish.
No,
Imagine the feels when no enormous website GF. Oh. Very cool Cotton Sleeveless. It's the only time I'd be happy if Twitch went down. That was a funny, dirty joke. You can laugh at that one. The series is so old. Is it 4x3 era? It is, right? Keo says, I'm friends with benefits, Tommy. Is that true?
No.
Tommy, that's pretty disgusting. With chat, no less. Like, sometimes his screams don't do anything, but it's not because of earplugs. It's like I'm halfway through the animation and it just decides, nah, it's cool, don't worry. Flame nut. Heck yeah. You are friends with benefits with yourself. I mean, step 1 to life is to learn to love yourself, I guess.
Jump.
Being friends with yourself is going a bit far, though, don't you think? The first episodes are kinda hard to watch. I remember thinking the animation was so good when you first saw it. I keep saying damage taken was reduced, but I don't know what's doing it. I didn't think my horn had that going. Divine Protection's in this game.
Yeah.
What's the goddess like? Does she have big thighs?
No.
Avatar is 14 years old. That's not that old. I thought it would be like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon era. Sorry, got to catch them all. It's you and me. I know it's our destiny. Tomu hides our relation from you at a woolen sleeplet. Is that true?
Was the boy not sleeping?
He was asleep, but then Nathan smacked him with a weapon.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm reporting him.
Report him now. Have you not seen a cartoon called Misadventures of Flapjack? I'm aware of it. It was like a pirate. I didn't watch cartoons in that era. I was beyond it at that point, despite the fact that it was definitely like my age range. I was like, nah fam, I'm gonna watch South Park. That's what grown-ups watch. I went straight from like Teletubbies to South Park. It was a weird era. It's what you get when you have older siblings though, you like come back from uni. That's also where like the Chowder show comes from as well, doesn't it? Where like all the textures are static. It looks kind of weird. You never watched Teletubbies or Sesame Street? Fam, you're missing out. Oh, nice job, Tommy. Time to ban.
I held my shield, but he just kept...
Oh, shield is. You're cheating as well, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, did it? Didn't even need your help. It's really unlucky that he was like almost dead. You don't watch Gravity Falls? The only thing I know about Gravity Falls is the Osu beat map of it. Or it's like, I can't remember what it sounds like, to be honest. I'm just seeing what the beat map looks like. I can't imagine what it sounds like. Did they chop any bits off of him?
No. They didn't break anything.
Oh, useless. They both have slicey weapons as well. This guy's doing a Fortnite dance, Tommy. I'm going to applaud. Can I look in your item pouch, Tommy?
No.
You want to watch stuff. You're going to go watch the next game of TI. Have fun with the in-betweeners. I don't remember what parts I needed. I should have wishlisted it, to be honest.
Oh, why did you not wish list?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
It does matter, because it speeds up stuff.
How so?
Because then you come back and it goes, you've got everything you need.
Yeah, but you have to wait for all
And
the
you go,
animations
oh,
to
okay.
finish.
You have to wait for what?
Animations. I need to get 1 tail and 2 carapace for the first
Wishlist
part.
it.
Let me wishlist the second part, of which I need 5 horns. I'm going to bring my roly-poly. You have the pop star emote, and now that your character is a guy, I look absolutely fabulous. Heckin' good. Change equipment. Is Diablo's Shatterer actually the best hammer, or is it just a pretty good one?
It's the best one.
By far, or...
It's the best.
Around... Is anything going to ever get you down? Oh, Tommy, I'm stacking so many slider jewels. You have no idea.
They don't stack though, do they?
I don't know. I've managed to equip 3 of them.
No, they don't stack.
I've equipped 3 of them, though.
Look on their description.
Well, it just says level 1. Does it not have 3 level 1s?
That's level 1. No.
So they let you equip them, even though it doesn't do anything?
Yeah.
That's pretty dumb, Tommy.
You're pretty dumb, because you don't read.
That's a yikes from me, I'm afraid, my fam.
If you read, you'd understand.
Yeah, it's a yikes. It's a fam dabby dozy yikes. Chat, it doesn't stack, does it? Tommy was correct, right?
If it's only got level 1 on it, then yeah.
That sounds right then. Sweet Desolation
If it's got more
Tunes.
lines on it like other ones, then you can put multiple and they'll power up. But if they don't, and they've only got one description thing like on what they do, that it goes level 1, it does this, and it doesn't have a level 2, it does this, then logic tells you
That sounds right then.
you only need the 1.
Oh, non-elemental boost, that's it. I knew there was something I needed to remember. Because the Diablo Shatterer lets you use that, and that's why it's good, right?
Yeah.
There we go then.
You should save your armor set.
I have. I guess I'm going to save it again. It doesn't. It seems to save the set, but not the like things that I've got. Like the yeah, the jewels. I have to constantly change those around. It's a real lag. Okay, I wish to play, so I will join shortly. Cool. How can you join your hunt? It's a bit of a personal question.
If you're on PC.
Are you on PC, Gandalf? It does save jewels. It doesn't seem to though.
Yeah, I thought it saved yours.
Whenever I switch between the Geralt set and this one, it doesn't seem to, like, it seems to think all the jewels are still in the Geralt stuff.
And
Where does
unless
it...
you didn't set them on that one.
I thought I did. How do I see the ID? Oh, communication copy session ID. There you go.
Yeah.
I remembered. That's the ID. Should we join the mission?
Yeah, I posted it.
Oh, have I not joined? Oh, I haven't joined it. Michael. Michael's a good boy. Just double checking. Alright. I wish sliding jewel could be stacked. Imagine like minus 100 million, like a zillion more damage. If you could ever afford a Switch, you're gonna get Smash. Wait for the Switch Pro to come out, whatever. If they do that, I am in the middle of nowhere. That might drop the price of the base Switch, which I would say is worth it. You're gonna get... I'll get going, thanks for the bit of entertainment, friend. It's okay. Have fun with whatever it is you're doing. Unless it's like murdering people. I hope you don't have fun with that, because then you know, you might go back into it. It'll be like a positive reinforcement loop. Like when you do heroin, that makes you feel a bit happier. So all of a sudden you have a heroin addiction, and you're starting to sell all of your old Game Boy games just to buy more. Get that same thrill. Yeah, this was a good idea. Getting the old hammer. It's just the perfect weapon. You played Smash DS with your then girlfriend. How was it? My younger brother had it, but he didn't really talk about it. Like, I always forget that Smash was even on the 3DS. Are you a bad person for killing a murderer? That's a very good question. A lot of people would like to know the answer to that. And does it matter why they're a murderer, you know? That's even more loops to add to the source, you know?
The sauce.
Yeah, like the stew. Did you ever read the book about like pumpkin stew? And it was like a really nice art style, and they went to go get like pumpkins, and there was like a cat and shit in it, and they were making like a nice pumpkin soup. It was pumpkin soup, sorry. They were getting the ingredients for their pumpkin soup. It had beautiful drawings. Do you remember that? How like children's books were like obscenely well drawn? Like they were incredible. I feel like we're not going to get that anymore. Now that everyone has like ebooks and stuff, no one's going to read like children's nighttime books, are they? Except for like the Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. Everyone's going like easy 3D stuff that's like draws itself. She let you play Shovel Knight. You were so stressed. Because of Shovel Knight, or because she was like a Shovel Knight speedrunner and you didn't want to show yourself up? Because it'd be pretty stressed if they taught you like all the speedrun techniques and you immediately forgot them.
Is this what you worry about, Woman?
Yeah. If I had like an Ocarina of Time speedrunner GF and then I did a randomizer and I couldn't Hess and she'd like laugh at me and leave. Like what the hell? I'm not dating someone who can't Hess. Both. Wait, she was a Shovel Knight speedrunner? Or... Monka Hess.
What a world we live in.
Yo, you can yeet off these.
Yeah.
That's... Tomu. That's like tied my... That's really tied my shoelaces. This is the best arena for the shoelace, yeah. I feel like they made this for the hammer. She played it a lot and let you have a go on it during college breaks. It's pretty cool.
Why you do this?
Heck!
Yeah.
I was yoked out of the sky, Tommy.
He went into this guy just as I didn't do my move.
He broke my yeeting pole. That would hurt, wouldn't it? Back on the head. Hello, regulation, by the way. Oh, heck. You still talk to her sometimes. Heck. Stop screaming, I just want to roll. The name of my, like, new album. I've made so many albums. Stop screaming, I want to roll is up there, though. We'll be a ska band, despite what the name is. We'll play, heavy synth pop nightcore ska.
Oh, nice. I'd listen to that. Play it at my funeral.
Yeah.
Imagine playing Nightcore at your funeral. Oh, don't kill me again. This would be really embarrassing.
1273 down in
he's gonna kill me
Rockefeller
again.
Street. Life is all but surreal. 1273 down in Rockefeller Street. Life is all but surreal. Singing, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving if you want to know about the Rockefeller Group, yeah. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving if you want to know about the Rockefeller Group, yeah. There you go. That's my remix of Nightcore, Rockefeller Street. Your cat meowed at you in the dark and it scared you. What, like, did it turn the lights off just to meow at you? They're quite scary. We need to smash its horns specifically. They don't seem to be breaking.
Gotta hit him harder.
Tommy, I've been doing nothing but hitting you. My nose has been so itchy. Ah, nice horn. That's literally the only equipment I need from it. No, but that would be scary. He has earplugs. Give me a sec.
Well, at least now we'll be able to bomb him and
Oh.
hopefully break his horn.
Hopefully. I'm trying to scratch my nose without explicitly picking it. Because I'm not going to pick my nose on my stream. That would be weird. I wouldn't do that.
Do it. gonna eat it.
Oh no! I'm
rub
21,
it.
Tommy.
Rub it in your ear for that extra flavour.
In your ear! Oh. That's what your pee smells like, by the way, your ear.
Oh.
Whoa!
Why would you?
I just wanted to hear the sound effect.
Yeah, but you could have waited until he put down his other one.
Nah man, this is more fun. Are these both chat members now then? If it's
Yeah.
Kaedrin and,
Kaedrin
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Yeah. Could you not climb on me, please? Tommy, why? Tommy, stop climbing on my chat members. It's weird.
Bruh.
I'm being bullied. It's weird that you can kill something by just hitting like its foot. You know, you'd imagine you'd have to hit its like lungs or like heart. But like, you can just hit its foot repeatedly. 1,000 cuts. It's 1,000 cuts. I know that because it's a Slay the Spire item.
Yeah, but it's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, paper cut 1,000 times, you do die.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Ooh. 2 out of 2 for the carapaces. I'm assuming we're gonna find out how many horns I got here. Although I need like a bunch, or did I need like 3? I don't remember.
I don't know, I'm not you.
Oh yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
I got
think
Fakium. Tell me, I got Fakium or.
I believe it's called Folcom.
That's stupid.
Might be wrong.
Fuck Ian. I hardly know it. Hee hee ha ha hoo hoo, etc. Oh, I just read nothing. Oh, look at that. It's a good screenshot. That's like we're all working together to beat this beast. Also, I haven't thought about it. Oh, I should have been, for like the thumbnails for the Twitch VODs on the second channel, I should have been using these screenshots. I just hadn't been. I've just been like using like the default picture that it gives me.
You didn't use Woolly Boy as the thumbnail.
I've used him in the past.
No, but you haven't used him on the one that I asked you to.
No, just make the videos look the same.
No. I asked you, and you said, yeah, sure. And you didn't do it.
You're saying a lot of words right now, Tommy.
You didn't do it.
You're saying an awful lot of words.
I nearly commented on the video. I was like, Willen, you haven't done this.
Wow, that would have been horrible, wouldn't it, if you'd have commented on the video?
Yeah, exactly. I would have disliked him.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then there'd be no recovery.
You know why I'm out of points? It's because I keep going through and using all my points to buy things.
Fancy that. Maybe you could just earn points, lol.
Just have money, lol. You missed my cool screenshot. It's okay. It's in the world somewhere. Just hack Steam, lol. You're gonna have to watch the VOD later. You might literally be able to watch the VOD like now. You might be able to like cut back to, I don't know, like 1 hour 37. I don't know. Got home before a storm started. Ooh. I'd love a good storm.
What rank are you?
Give me a sec. Sorry, I need 1 more tail for the groove and 3 horns. I am level 49, exactly, like I just passed over.
Oh, go collect your quest.
Is it downstairs?
Yeah.
Hello, Jortan. Oh, Jortan, hello. Arktembered Val Hazard. Which one's Val Hazard, Tommy?
Val Hazard, he's the rotten boy.
Yeah, I remember. He had the health lowery crap.
Yeah.
You knocked over a mug on your nightstand, or nearly knocked over a mug. That'd be a pretty mug thing to do, wouldn't it? Just a reminder that sack in TF2 means to sacrifice, not to throw something like a sack. Just remembering, keep your third eye awake, you know.
Did you get your quest?
Yeah, I went downstairs for it.
That's fast.
She's Yokozoing me, Tommy. Thunderous rumble in the Highlands. We're going to Scotland. Should I bring a particular weapon that you think might be fun? Or do you think the hammer will be fine?
Bring the hammer.
That means I won't have to change my yeets. Don't treat me like a mug. I'm going to put you through the dishwasher repeatedly and then get confused as to why there's a bunch of like dishwasher crap on it. I've been confused about that actually. My dishwasher hasn't worked. Like things on the top row lately just get full of like this weird like salt deposit and like coffee grinds, but they get like covered in salt and things and hardened, and I have to manually wash them. And it's like, what's the point? Why did I put it in the dishwasher? I don't know why. I don't like it. My Guinness glass is like, it looks like it's been dragged through a beach. Prawn, eh? This quest is gonna suck. Also. It's something I unlocked only just now from my level.
You'll probably finally learn why I say fuck Kieran.
Oh, do you think I should bring a thunder mantle or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Unironically, Tomu, I am equipping thunder resistance.
I just changed to my Kieran set.
Thunder resistance, paralysis resistance.
Like, do you want to know my thunder resistance right now?
Go on.
It's 25.
Should I also get stun resistance as well?
No.
Nah, fuck that. How do I check my whatever resistance? My thunder is 21 specifically. That seems alright. From one yem, and a paralysis yem as well. You'll dry up like a raisin. What about a raisin udongi and inaba? Oh, domo. Let's yeet. Team.
How do you not like raisins?
Sultanas are better, I think.
They are. They're juicier, but raisins are also very good.
When I was younger, I've never really been a big fan of them, and I haven't eaten them in, like, a very long time. So my current stance is I don't really have an opinion. Well, actually, no, I kind of like them, I think. I think I had them in, like, a mixed nuts. I had, like, mixed nuts, raisins, cashews, all sorts of nice things. I think they were okay. I think I would rather just have wine, to be honest. I'm going to have, like, grapes that have had stuff done to them. Let it ferment. If any of you is using a... None of us are using a horn. What the heck group is this? Whereas I can't see what Kedron's using. What is... Oh, he's using like a longsword or something, right? I'm looking at the icon. Is Gandalf using a bow? Or like a glaive?
Bow gun.
Okay.
Bow gun.
Sultanas are better. They're nicer in cake. I've never made a sultana cake. I feel like I would love that. My mum used to use sultanas in cakes. I would eat the sultanas. I'd be like, yeah, this shit's great. Oh, there's little yeet boys over here we can use.
Thanks. Alright, well.
You're right, Tommy.
One of you kept attacking.
Go on.
After knocking me, so I couldn't stand up.
Wait, what, really?
Yeah.
I didn't realise it
think
would keep you
was
knocked
one.
down. No, I was doing a spin. I didn't think it would hurt my team. I thought the monster would run into me. So is this meant to be Lightning Hoof from My Little Pony?
It's Carrot, you've killed Carrot.
Yeah, I know. This must be like a lightning character in that. I can't think of the names of any though. I remember PewDiePie. There's a character called PewDiePie. Yeah, there's like a small little ramp I can kind of slide off here. It's like the size of a small, like, Christmas bean. The dog is scared of storms. Yeah, dogs are terrified of loud noises and lightnings and things. They get heckin' spooked. I've never used a Thunderproof Mantle, actually. Good time to start. Up he goes. When we had a dog a while ago, when he got scared of the lightning, they would let him inside and put him by a fireplace and let him watch TV. It was quite nice. Calming music for dogs is effective. Yeah. Dogs are social beings. Tomu, attack his weak, soft underbelly. That's the weak spot. Yeah. This is a much nicer arena to fight him in than the other one. Like, although it's small, but it seems to, like, restrict some of his attacks.
Well.
As he yoked off to a larger area.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's going to be a big hex from me. It doesn't seem to say your paralysis resistance anywhere. On, like, the main status thing. Well, no, I equipped her, like, anti-paralysis. It's a status skill, whatever. Yeah. Yo, I like this arena. Stay here. Is the tail where the horse stores all of its neighs? Also, it is a Pokemon, right? Like this thing? It's definitely a Pokemon, right? Like a lightning. It's like Ponyta. A lowland Ponyta. Oh, Zeb Striker. Yeah. Isn't that a Gen 5?
I think so.
Because it's either Gen 5 or Gen 3, and I don't think Gen 3 had it. Also, remember Macargo's from Gen 2? That's always, like, confuses the heck out of me. Like, you think it's a Gen 3 Pokemon, but it's not. There's info on the Purina website about helping them calm during a storm. Good for them. Is that the dog food company? Is Purina a dog food thing, isn't it? Despite the name, they do both cat and dog. Oh, my health bar's small, Tommy. And I'm stun locked.
Make it large.
Is it only the left stick you need to eat when you're stunned?
Yeah, I think so.
It seems to work. That plus my, Yem I have to lower stun. I was only stunned for a short amount of time. It's even making a Pokemon cry. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
I'll get it. Look at this. Yeah.
He's resistant to flash as well.
Well, the lightning character is resistant to flash.
Yeah.
That's... How to calm a dog during a storm. Well, it's because they just get frightened by loud bangs. My hamster, I noticed earlier, he seems to get frightened by people outside. Like, when people, like, drive their car into the nearby parking spots, he, like, goes like, oh, like, he, like, jumps a bit. Poor pudding. He has no idea what's going on. Well, I made toast yesterday. I made some sourdough. When the toaster, I was, like, playing around with him. Like, you know, doing, like, the little escalator thing you do with hamsters, you know. And then the toaster popped, and he went like, oof, like that, even though it was in, like, a different room. I was like, no, don't worry, my son, it is the sourdough. And he was calmed, just like that. He understands the importance. They have sensitive ears. They do. If they could smell with ears, they could. You know? Tommy, there's little Tomus in this water. I want him. And Dangler. That's my name. It's not my name. Bomb has been planted. That's a counter-strike, isn't it? Any loud noise is like a predator. What about when you yell, "Here's your lunch, Stinky"?
I didn't realise Gandalf was going to do his bowgun move. So to make him feel like it wasn't wasted, I just ran in front of.
What's the bowgun
It
move?
apparently deals. The bowgun move. I kind of was like a little flamethrower, little blowtorch.
From the bowgun?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on, I've only just thought about it. Does that mean it fires both? I always assumed it was a melee weapon plus a bow, but it's not. Does that mean it's like a gun and a bow?
It's a gun.
Like it shoots arrows and bullets or what? Tommy, how do I get to the boss? I've been running around in circles.
You go up.
Up? I've been going down.
Why?
I don't know, I'm
Did
lost.
you not see where he was going?
No, he just like ran off somewhere. Don't worry, I found a mining outcrop. Hell yeah. Dragonite ore, Dragonite ore, Dragonite ore, that's the triple. It's like the Lance fight. Level 47 Dragonite. How did he get it, eh? Cheats. Alright, I'm going upstairs now. Oh, I did it!
Well,
How did I do it so well? Heh, I'm on my way, don't worry. Stay there. Stay right there.
I hope you don't get any calves.
Stay right there. That's horrible. Yeah, don't scare dogs. These videos should be removed from the internet.
Goodbye.
Hang on, I'm on my way. Don't throw the monster's corpse away. I know you can do it. Ah, here I am. Here to get the loot that I so hard fought for. You know, it doesn't work when you say rare Kirin material to literally everything I pick up. There we go, perfect. And I helped. Gleaming stream stone?
Ah, research level 6.
I mean, hamsters, when they suddenly jump back from it, are frozen because they're so surprised and in shock. Oh! Level 50. Yeah, hamsters are small beans. You can't scare them. That's horrible.
Achievement get monster PhD.
Ooh, arigato. Sa. The new quest added. Lightning strikes twice. Slay a Kirin.
Yeah.
Scoutflies are drawn to latent heat inside the body. They respond to heat in herbs and ore as well. Yes, ore. But when I think of something hot, I think of, you know, a crystal.
So you're rank 50 now?
Wank 50. No, rank 50, yeah.
That's what I said. Alright, I'll post a quest.
You in a quest? Can I do anything with that Kirin shit?
No.
No, like, cool armor.
There's armor. It's good for killing Kirin with.
Oh. Yeah, the Kirin armor looks kind of dumb. What's with the unicorn horn, Tommy? It's like a Terraria loadout.
It is.
It's actually like a Terraria loadout. Did they make...
Alright. I post quest.
It looks like they got a an intern to make it. Tomu, my man. That looks like my boy Boy Valhazik. I am going to use my horn. Deep Vero. Give me a sec, I just need to replace my thunder resistance jewels with my sonorous jewel. There we go. Easier to stun monsters. Tommy, does this guy get stunned?
Yeah.
I'll use that as well. No point thinking any more than that. I wonder if the Geralt armor would be... I mean, it would definitely be better, but, like... I wonder if it would be significantly better than just looking weird. Because it has health regen and shit, you know? I don't know. Oh, shit. I need to go check to make sure I've got a, consumables. Good thing I checked. I hope you bought Effluvia resistance. Obviously. I know exactly what that is, and I planned for it perfectly.
He knows exactly what he's doing, Kedron. That's why I've been silent.
Is that the name of the health down shit?
Yeah.
Or does he heat poison at you? Yeah, that's why I bought my horn. I'm not going to play health up until his attack happens.
All of the above. What the fuck? He's upstairs?
Yeah, I'm looking at the flies.
Yeah, I'm upstairs. I landed next to him.
What? I thought he lives down in
Effectively.
his little hole.
I thought that as well.
It does look like a really cheap, like, fursuit thing. That's true. I don't like it. We both have Joe Horn, obviously. I see you're a man of good flavour as well. That's the quote, right? Tomo, I see him.
Look how shiny this boy is.
My god, he's like he's been covered in, like, delicious juice. I have a dragon cock off, don't I? That, like, makes his goo go away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and hit him a lot.
But he has a thing that makes your health go away.
So? You don't need a health bar if you never get hit, lol.
Alright.
Please stop standing in front of me while I'm trying to play my horn. It's very rude. Tomo, my health bar's really small.
Oh, that's very weird.
It's okay, I have defense up.
Sucks to think Rox said he might not be in the plan here. Oh, watch Odegaran try and take him back and get fucked.
Where's Odegaard?
Right here.
Wait, what's this? This is like a damage over time. I haven't seen this. Can I get rid of it at all? Like Nullberry or something?
Yeah, no berry.
Oh, that works. Got to imagine defense up is good here. Doesn't matter how small your health bar is, defense up's always helpful. Oh, he smacked me with his face and teeth. By the way, is Spore Puff like a Jigglypuff evolution?
I bet it creates a cloud that you can hide in.
Ooh. He has a cool crow.
He does. I really like Val.
He's a cool monster.
He's a bit of a pushover, but...
Does he have a low health bar?
He just doesn't have that many big attacks. Like,
He has that
All it
one-shot attack, doesn't he?
that one that he's just doing now, yeah.
Is that it? I thought he had one where he reared up. Oh, I'm thinking of the lion.
Yeah, that one as well. Yeah. But yeah, his little breath attack is like his only real scary one, but...
I mean, being low on health is scary
doesn't
enough.
attack anything.
I'm running out of potions pretty quickly. I should have brought, I didn't think about it, I should have brought wide range. He's like a Zelda enemy. I could swear there's a Zelda enemy that does this. Is that it?
Yeah.
How close can I get to him there? Like, can I hit him from behind? I just like stayed away. I wasn't sure.
Literally, I think you have to avoid like its first thing, and then you can go to the tail maybe. But
Okay. I just stayed like a couple meters away. AT has a thicker acid beam. Yeah. Okay. This is not arc-tempered though, is it?
yeah,
Is this the first arc-tempered thing I've fought?
yeah.
Cool.
I'll probably just go straight into it. Like,
Why not? Vitality mantle seems incredible here. Oh, my health bar is teeny tiny. Oh, it doesn't... I thought it was going to do like the Pokemon thing, or the Minecraft thing, where your health is... like, it only takes you to health 1. I didn't realise it would actually kill you. You usually just watch the VODs, but stay hydrated bot still helps you. He's a good boy. He's always there. He's very helpful. It's a helpful bean. It's a good time to come back, actually. Grab more potions and stuff. This fight sure is fun. I think it is. I think it's interesting. Because it's not just like... I feel like there's a bit more resource management, but like not to a painful degree. Oh wait, he's upstairs, isn't he? I went like to fall downstairs to go to the Clifford area. Oh, Stay Hydrated bot has like a little cog next to it. Is that just like bot? Is there like an actual bot thing on Twitch down? Like Discord has. Someone gifted us up. Stay Hydrated bot's been given like a year of gifted subs, man. I wonder how like the actual bot itself, how many subscribers, or how many subscriptions it's been given. It must have like in the thousands, surely. I wonder if the developer just uses it to watch Twitch. Because he like never has to watch ads on like, any big stream. Heck. Actually, maybe it's a Dark Souls thing. With like the health bar getting small. Yeah, it is actually. In Dark Souls 3, there's like the prison area. Where there's these, like lantern using ghost things. And they lower your health to like 1. It's very annoying. You have to waste so much Estus. He does deserve it. He tries his best. Healers get the free suck from me. We have an ooh woo Stay Hydrated bot. Stay Hydrated furry bot. Whoa! I timed that like excellently. I finished my like triple spellcast and rolled away at like roughly the right time. There's no way to wide range null berries, right? It's only healing items.
yeah.
And maybe stamina items as well, I'm not sure.
Stat buffs. I don't know. Maybe no berries. I don't know.
I feel like null berries here will be great. Like everyone just has 3 times as much null berry usage.
Yeah. Ooh.
He's also a bit like Curse from Dark Souls as well. There's like this kind of grey glow everywhere. That lowers your max health.
Oh, I don't want to die.
I feel like the horn that we were trying to get would be really good here, like health regen. Especially if I think was it Kaodrin's also using the same horn as me. That'd be like very good spell coverage.
Yeah. I mean, what also is very good here is using the Vow set.
Does his set himself, I'm assuming,
Yeah,
negate
you
his
can
own
take
effect?
yourself from his, yeah.
Can you completely negate it or just lower it by like
Yeah,
a bit?
I just negate it.
Oh, I'm having to constantly heal. Although now I've got my mantle back. It's a very resource heavy fight.
Not for me.
You got a clip of Woolen saying gamer on your mobile. Like downloaded. That takes effort. I'm trying not to be dead weight though, like I'm still smacking the monster a bunch. But I do feel like I'm healing way more than I should be. Or is that just the fight? Like until you have a proper
You've got
set
heal
to deal
on
with it?
like, regardless, because there's a damage over time.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've run out of potions. That sucks. Teostra's Orphe is really good against Val. Yeah, there's a song that negates the half health debuff.
Yeah,
It's less than half health, isn't it? It's like a third, isn't it?
And it does fire damage. Which
Oh.
is weak too.
That does sound good then. Teostra's Orphe. What does it look like? Nothing comes to mind.
It's the pink. No, it's not.
Is it the pink heart?
It's the loot, I think. Is it the loot?
Oh fuck, he hit me through my oh no wait, I didn't die. Never mind, it was you. I was gonna say he hit me through my mantle. That's okay. Vitality mantle may now be used.
We should have flashed instead of tried to heal.
God, I used so many potions, Tommy. Let me go see how do you craft it. What was it, sorry?
It's the
Teostra.
Orgy.
Orgy. Wait, where is that? Oh. Oh, I see it. I can make the tipple. I'd need one Teostra gem to make the Orphe. I wonder if does the tipple itself just have the how do I see what? Abnormal status attack increased, all ailments negated. I might just make that. Maybe it'll keep all of us alive a bit longer and let us do more damage.
Yeah, right.
I should see what the prerequisite is to make it. What was it? Teostra.
Black steel.
Black steel, you're right. Yeah. What's black steel meant to be? Is it just metal? Or is it meant to be like some special thing?
Black
Oh,
steel.
shit. No, I need a Wyvern gem to upgrade to that point. I didn't realise. I can't craft that then. You ever fought him half-tempted before? He is tough, yeah. No, I need one Wyvern gem. I feel like I always need those. To make the, 2. And at that point... At that point, I'd need a yem. That sucks. Mayhaps I just use a greatsword instead and hit the boss a lot. That might work. It's a little strategy I'm working on called hitting it. If you complete all the weekly quests, they give you a gold ticket you can trade in from a gem.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I need to craft more potions. Tommy, I have 1,000 honey.
Why do you not have any potions?
I don't know.
Go buy potions.
That's what I've done. I've been buying them and then crafting them into whatever.
Go buy 1,000.
It's actually not that much money for like 1,000. Yeah, that was like peanuts.
It's better when it's all on sale, but yeah.
That doesn't matter. It's fine.
Because everything goes half price.
Wanna go out for your birthday? Oh shit, is it your birthday? Today? Happy birthday. Thank you. Railgun OP is extremely banger, yeah. Which is the first one? Is it Sister's Noise or Masterpiece or what? I don't remember. Shit's all incredibly good. I love Railgun. Dragon resistance is not gonna help. Is it like a specific type of resistance, Tommy? Like gem-wise? I have 7 resuscitate gems, Tommy.
Effluvia.
Evade extender, I guess, is the closest thing I'm gonna get to like helping me stay alive.
Well, what we can instead do is we can go get that Wyvern gem, get that Teostra gem, get some Val, or yeah, get that, and then we can go back in.
Yeah, well, yeah, whatever you think sounds like good.
Or we could do normal Val, get his gear, and go in.
Oh, is
You
this?
don't need a weapon, but you got these different options for you.
I'll listen to you, Tommy. That sounds like fun. Masterpiece is the second OP. Is it Sister's Noise the first one? I like the idea you've given. Do I need to post the quest?
Two ideas.
I liked the idea of, farming the gems.
Alright, Wyvern gem then.
How do we farm that? What investigation do we need to do?
I'm checking if I've got any.
Oh, sorry, yes. You'll do one more hunt, says Kadrin. Oh, only my railgun, obviously. That probably isn't it, is it? What song is that? It's not only my railgun, is it? Oh.
There you go.
Cool. Wait, which camp did you go to? North.
South.
Oh. South then. Because I went to the... I thought I went to the first option last time and I went to the wrong area, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll go to the other one. That was the Smash song, wasn't it? Oh, yeah! Do 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 do. Yeah, that's Smash Brothers. That's not... Tuaru no Railgun OP1, obviously. No, it'll mute the shit out of the VOD. I don't want to do that. I'll just listen to it afterwards. It's by, I know them. I know the people who do the Railgun intro. I can't remember what they're bloody called. They're a famous group. What the heck? I have to Google it. Fripside. It's Fripside. It's Fripside. Fripside did it. Fripside. It's the name of the band. There's also one that goes like Shiga Shiga, like that. But I think that's Railgun S that has that. I mean, they're all kind of similar. Masterpiece is obviously the bangerist of them all. I can't believe I watched Vaxi get like 6 misplay on that the other day. Stupid. Listen to 5 secs of it. Funnily enough, the 5-second copyright rule doesn't exist. It's not a thing. It's not actually a thing. It's just a...
It's how they get you.
It's
a lie planted by the corporations.
Yeah, it's literally just a lie. you can't use any copyright material. It doesn't matter how much of it you listen to.
Ah, this fucker's just flown off.
Now you can parody it. That's allowed. And if you do any Let's Plays of retro games, you'll get copyright strike by people who do remixes and pretend to claim the original song as their own, which sucks us. Although I managed to, whatever it is, I appealed against the Zelda 1 VODs both on YouTube and Twitch, and they both got like accepted. So Screw you, random Spotify guy. Oh, good night, Ursula. Wait, why are we killing Palumi? Oh, Wyvern Gem.
We got Wyvern Gem.
I was like, does he drop one?
Yeah.
I always think of him as such like a low-ranked monster.
That's why he drops one.
Is Wyvern Gem low rank? Low rank?
That's some shit monsters.
I thought it was like a rare boy.
It's a rare drop, but it's not from a rare monster. In general, that's why it's a Wyvern Gem.
I guess so.
There's
I
some,
never
like,
seem to have enough.
Especially if it includes a Garen or a Rathalos Ruby or a Anjanath Gem.
I feel like I've needed these more than anything else though.
She needs a lot of crafts.
Yeah. Common crafting material. He's wooing Tomu. Good night, man. Never thought people would be that scummy. Yeah, humans suck. There's a whole like method to making money, which is literally just re-upload a song to Spotify and then claim you're the copyright owner and claim every Let's Play. Because if it's a DMCA system, you don't actually need a reason to DMCA something. You can just claim the advertising revenue of the first 24 hours. They'll never get it back. Even if they get it revoked. It doesn't matter because you've already made most of the money the video will make. YouTube sucks. Twitch has a slightly better system, but it's still kinda cool. Have I entered the Gungeon Willem? Yeah, I bought it at release and didn't enjoy it. I was like, this is like stupidly easy. And it's not like Isaac. I know it's gotten better since release. They've like added better features and added a mode that's like a third faster. But I think it's still really easy. And it's not very fun. Like no challenge in it. It's like, hey, it's like a it's like playing Toho on below easy mode. Plus you get a infinite dodge roll. Plus you get like bombs that come back. Plus you have more than one hit you can take. Like you have a health bar. Plus you get some guns that are broken, like Isaac. It's just like, it's not very fun. Also, it's really slow. I know, like, the faster mode exists, but that didn't exist when I played it. Oh, Tommy, they're just running at the Vine strategy just works.
Yeah.
I've been trying to, like, press the roll button and wonder why I sometimes, like, die. Getting those latch berries, are you? This just appeared. You always die in the second boss. The problem, like, here's the trick, alright, chat, to every bullet hell ever, is be incredibly patient and you never die. Like, games like Gungeon, they relish on the fact that players are going to want to try to speedrun it in their first playthrough. If you literally just stand in a corner and dodge roll every time a bullet comes towards you, if you dodge roll into the wall, and just do that repeatedly and just slowly kill the boss, you'll never die, or take any damage. And I don't think they've ever fixed that. I'm pretty sure that's... Like, I've watched a bit of modern Gungeon. People still just do that. They just dodge roll into a wall repeatedly. It's like, okay. And there's no attacks, I think, in the game that are faster than you being able to spam dodge roll in a wall. There's no actual, like, pattern recognition you need to do. At the very most, it's just looking at a hole and walking into it. I think the hardest part of the game is probably just going to be, like, the rat fight, which is like Punch-Out, and you have to learn the patterns. Because you can't just sight read it. What is challenge mode? I'm talking about it like at release. I haven't played it since much. Because I was really excited. I was like, man, I played hundreds of hours of Isaac. I'd love there to be a second one that's like Nuclear Throne. It just ended up being a bit of a disappointment. Visually it looked cool though. I know since then they've added, they've like hard-coded in combos and stuff. Which is kind of cool. I like that. Like, it's a fun to watch game, it's not a fun to play game. At least Isaac, like, your character is shit and slow and doesn't have a dodge roll, so it's at least a bit hard.
I played Gungeon for like an hour and a...
It's okay. There's not really any challenge. Like, just the fact that a dodge roll exists in a bullet hell is broken. And like not like a true bullet hell, like a light, like casual one. It just kind of breaks it. Like, oh yeah, if you don't know this pattern, you just press the button. Oh, Tomu. Expert Duel 1. Critical Eye. So Critical Eye is not crits, as I thought it was before. It was something else. Was it more sharp?
Yeah, something like that.
Hmm. You can play some roguelites one day. We've done streams where I played roguelites. I just, you know, haven't really continued with them. Set decorations. Let's replace maintenance duel. Because I think that was just a level 1. What did I call it?
Critical Eye, yeah?
That's it. I think I'm blind.
Expert?
Yes, expert. Increases affinity. Oh, it's just +3, Tommy.
Yeah, but you should have someone that's set so it's good.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. When he he does sound a
You can
little
go
bit
all the way
like
up to
Mush.
level 7.
Yeah, you can combo them quite a bit.
See you, Kadron.
Bye, man. Bye. Time to eat. Have a good hunt. I feel like preventing flinches and tremors is quite good on a great sword build.
Probably.
It's a shame. I have to waste, because the health is only like a small little yem. I have to waste like a big yem slot on just a health boost. There's no way to like split it up, is there? There's like one slot for a medium yem, and the health yem is small. But he only fits in. I'm not going to use Horny Maestro with my great sword. He does not work. Even if it is a fun name. I use it a lot with my horn though. As you might expect.
Do you like my tracksuit, Willen?
Wait, hang on. What do you mean by tracksuit?
It's white. It's all white.
Oh, I thought you were gonna wear like actual trackies. Have you
During
done?
the quest.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, have you done the quest? Sorry, Yokozo. You said that at the same time you saw a meme of someone using different frames of Ricardo for the lock screen and menu screen. Is Ricardo the naked man with like a red bandana who dances?
Yeah.
Is he from gay porn? Is that the meme?
No.
Is he from? Because you know there's gacha, right? So whenever someone says, "Oh, it's a gacha game," I'm like, "Do you mean gacha?" Oh, Tomo, I think the monster's flying directly on top of me. That's efficient. He is. Okay. I'm aware of that because of Twitter.com videos.
Okay. I'm
They're
not aware of
always-
these things.
Oh, they always post like a funny video and then Ricardo shows up and he's like doing his little dance and you're like, you know what, Ricardo, you do you. I'm sure you do. Like, you know. He's a stripper and an exotic dancer. What makes him an exotic dancer over just a dancer?
Goes abroad.
That's pretty exotic, yeah. It's a good comment. I'll give you 2 Willen points for that.
I have Fantasy Monster. He is in the same place. I don't know who you're killing, but
I'm just following the Blumen. The Heston Blumenthals.
well, they're not taking you to the right place.
Nightbot has like an upside down Francophase C. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably Francophase C that gave Stay Hydrated Bot the bot icon. You're not into muscly men, but Ricardo is a treasure. Is he extremely muscly? I thought he was like averagely muscly.
Yeah, what
For
do
like a
you mean?
bodybuilder. Well, he obviously works out, but he's not like The Rock.
I don't think they're saying as in. I don't know why it matters if you're comparing it. He's very muscly with it. Like just.
He's more muscly than me,
Yeah.
by like a lot. I'm not very
Totally.
muscly. Once upon a time, I had a 1-pack. You used to have abs as a young child. That's not that rare, is it? I remember some kid in secondary school who biked a lot, and he had like what we thought was a 6-pack. I don't know what it actually was. We said it was a 6-pack. Did you?
Well,
Cool. I wish I had abs. I don't have abs, Tommy.
it's really easy to get if you're very skinny.
Yeah, unfortunately, apparently drinking a bunch after uni has stopped that. I used to be extremely skinny. And apparently, like, constantly drinking, like, liters and liters of alcohol stops that from being a thing. Now I'm, like, average. It sucks ass. Do you think rum's less fattening than beer?
Yeah.
Good. I was gonna say, you know, I think I was getting a beer belly, but I started going into rum because maybe it won't stop that slightly. But still let me get drunk. What is slouch
I was
marks?
going to say that you could just, you know, eat less cheese.
You think I'm gonna eat less cheese, Tommy?
Yeah.
It's clearly the alcohol.
So that's probably your big, like cheese and bread is probably your big.
Oh, it's 1000% cheese and bread. Definitely.
Your issue.
I'll just live with it. Maybe I'll get like a heart problem and die. Like save the whole trouble.
That's what I think is going to happen to me.
Like
But I won't
speedrun.
notice 'cause
Any
I'm
percent.
skinny.
I'm no
I feel
longer
like,
skinny. Feels bad, man.
You know, I've got that problem. Like you know how like you can spook a rabbit and it dies, right?
Yeah, you like look at them and they get frightened.
They just die because their heart's going so fast.
They
I
only
think
have
that's like
small
me.
hearts.
Like my metabolism, it's just going so fast that at some point it's just going to like,
My metabolism used to be
overdrive.
amazing.
and then it's going to like my body's going to consume itself from the instant.
Did you see my brownie video? Those brownies were 50% sugar, if not more, Tommy. Like sugar and butter. I actively got to a point where I was like, it's just time to stop having these rum and sugar brownies. They're probably not good for you. You slouch a lot so it leaves marks on your stomach. Does that not hurt your back? Slouching and stuff. I invested in a good office chair a few years ago and it helped my back. An enormous amount. Oh, I did bring dung pods. Wait, did you use one? I used one.
It doesn't seem like he wants to go away.
Let me try. Maybe your
Oh,
poo is too high
okay.
quality. I'll just
He's
snipe.
going away,
I'll
but he's
snipe him
going
on the
to
way
the
way down. Oh, the dung pod just disappears. Here we go. You used to, but your spine has just given up. If I'm honest, that's one part of your body you probably
collapsed.
want to keep.
His spine's just collapsed.
Also, Tommy, my problem is if I stop eating bread and cheese, what am I going to eat?
Exactly.
I
Maybe
will
your
exclusively
diet isn't the
eat
best
so much
diet.
cheese. My diet's pretty good. It's mostly vegetables. Just ignore the fact that I buy about a third of my food as cheese.
I think the point that I'm trying to make is that vegetables only is probably not a good diet.
That's good enough. You know, I might not be
And that it's
a
not the key
super
to a
fit,
balanced diet.
might not be a super fit gamer, but you know, whatever. Really?
Did you bring flesh buds?
I did, yeah.
Alright, well, every time he does this Fluff. You gotta flash him.
I
You gotta
flash.
flash him, not you.
Oh, you're right. Where did he become so fluffy?
He breathes in and then he does more damage.
Where did he unlock this power? Can I get this power?
Just breathe in. We had this conversation yesterday.
We did.
Breathe
We
in.
had the exact same conversation. Is that Michael or is that the monster making the weird cat noises?
It's the monster. He's paralyzed.
Not the cats. Oh, dear God, Tomu. I angled the camera and the monster screamed directly in my face. He, like, moved his head into the center of my camera position. I got very scared. Oh, Tomu, I can use the barbecue split for the first time. I've never seen that. The icon's always had an X on it. Well, it's always had an X on it. Here we go.
It's 'cause you can't use it.
Yo!
You're moving.
Look, I'm cooking, Tomu. There's music playing, Tomu.
Yeah, now you gotta do it at the right. Cook it properly. You're shit.
Perfect.
Try again. You get an achievement for cooking a well done
No, I
steak.
don't have a barbecue steak anymore.
It's 'cause you shouldn't have raw meat. Oh, don't eat it.
Why not? My character sounds like she's loving it. Yeah. That Vigor Wasp had no idea what was coming to him. Wait, are we like bursting its testicle when we're doing that? Because the rest of the wasp seems okay.
No, it's like a bumblebee. If it stings you, it dies. If you burst it, it dies.
They seem to keep going though, after you smack them.
No, they go away.
Imagine if they let you go into the void in this game. Just like yeet into a pit.
I mean, you go into the void on the regular.
Heck yeah. I'm going to use this wedge beetle to my advantage to get through the level faster. How about that, Tommy?
That is true spades, but in this game, well done steak gives you an achievement because that's just what it's called. Whether or not it's actually a well done steak, who knows?
Wait, how do you get rare meat?
You don't rare meat.
Raw meat? Well, you know, it's the same. Rare, raw, it's uncooked in it. Well done steaks are like Gandhi's flip-flops. What, like covered in foot?
Yeah. You gotta eat your cow raw.
I mean, it is 2019. Everyone's into feet and eating arse, aren't they?
You got a gem yet?
Streamstone shard
No.
×2.
I don't care about those.
Oh, I got 3 purple plants. I got a
Don't
smoke
care about
jewel
those.
for the Spore Pluff expert skill.
Don't
Ice
care about
resistance, I got nothing. Don't sell.
I like rare.
I like my
haven't tried-
halloumi cheese to be fried tastily. Well, I'm going to
I
make some
haven't tried
halloumi
blue,
later.
but I'd like to try blue.
Blue?
Blue.
As in, like, just literally fried for 1 second or what?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's probably no bacteria on it, and then just as it is. Eating
Yeah, it's
asu.
blue.
Dabba dee babba die.
How many
Mama.
achievements am I missing now?
Hmm.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1,
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. I haven't sung that in like 20 years. It just came to me.
Splat's out here asking the real questions. Can you answer him?
What is it about feet that people like? Cake likes feet. I
What?
think... What do you mean, what?
Does he really?
Yeah, he does, yeah. It's
Oh,
a
no.
secret, you can't tell anyone.
Oh no.
In a literal sense, I think you can just have it, but I think people get it because your feet, for some people or everyone, I don't know how it works, but I think your
So
feet...
It's like a disease that you catch.
Might be something you catch, but your feet. Some people, when they get like their feet tickled, get like sexually excited. So I think there's like a link between that. Or like there's some things like, oh, it's like they're covered most of the time, so it's a bit juicier when people show their feet, you know? Like medieval era England, where people like don't show their ankles and people get turned on by like looking at ankles. It's the same thing now. Like, you know, if people are going to the beach, they might wear like almost nothing, like a bit of string, but they'll still wear like sandals.
I hate it so much.
Toes?
Blech.
I don't really like it that much. But it's like, I think it's like a positive reinforcement thing. Like, something to do with feet. There's like a nerve ending or something that the human body relates to. Like I think there's like a brain mismatch where it's like the same as, I don't know. I don't know enough to be talking about it.
I don't have ticklish feet.
It's something to, I'm horrifically ticklish. It's something to do with, oh my god, it's something to do with the brain mishmash. Where like, you know, the human brain's meant to be like, yes, let's make children. But then for some reason feet are included in there somewhere. It's pretty common, isn't it? It's like one of the most common...
Yeah, it is quite common.
One of the most common not... like, what, not normal. Not normal isn't the right word, but like not default. You know? Not missionary in the dark for the exclusive means of procreating a child. Right? I think it's like top 2, top 3, something up there. It's probably like food, feet, and like sweat or something are like the most popular ones, maybe. Out of like
sweat.
Yeah, like people like work out, they like get back and they're like horny. The tickled feet feeling is apparently a defense response. Well, yeah, being tickled in general is a defense. You're being touched on like the most sensitive part of your body that's not meant to be, you know, dealt with. I don't know, what are the most popular fetishes? Oh, it might, you know what it probably is? It's probably like bondage, right? Or like discipline. Probably one of the most popular ones. No, anal's probably a bit further down. Like I think it's too far in the media, but I think too few people actually, in comparison, I think less people are into it than like it seems. Because obviously like it's an extra hole and all that, but there's a bit more preparation, I think. People, they're always like, oh yeah, I have to have like an enema beforehand, right? Imagine having to like brush your teeth before you can eat. That's the equivalent of wanting to do something in the bum. Although then again, what percent of the world's gay? Is it like a 10th? Or like 5%, a 10th, 15%?
I don't know, how gay are you?
Not very gay. But like, most gay men have to do that, don't they? They have to like kind of live with it. That kind of sucks. What
The
if
reason I asked Willen is because you're my world.
That's cute.
Got him.
No, I'm not asking what your top 3 fetishes are. I'm asking what the world's top 3 are. I don't care if you're into boobs, thighs, and lingerie. Also, everyone's into boobs, thighs, and lingerie. Those are like...
How are those a fetish?
Those are designed to be attractive. Latex, yeah, latex is pretty high up there. Or like like bodysuits, skin tight stuff.
Ugh.
Well, you know, like,
I don't like any of these.
there's a reason that like Samus is the most popular Nintendo waifu. She's literally wearing like a latex bodysuit.
She's wearing that, yeah, but it's not because
she's wearing
like, ooh,
she's wearing like a Zero suit. It might not be latex. I think people are into close, tight-fitting clothing. I think that's what that is.
Is the boy not here?
I don't think Ugly Bastard and Guru are up there. I'll be honest, it's probably in like the bottom 3. There's probably a way to find out. Have you seen the list? There's like a map of the world, and it's like the most popular category for that part of the world. And it's always like MILF, teen, or hentai for like most of the world.
Like ASMR a fetish?
ASMR is a fetish, yeah. Like when I listen to it, like whenever I've listened to it on YouTube, I've gone, I feel like a bit uncomfortable about it.
That one's the most
I don't really like it. But I know a lot of people really like it, so I imagine it is actually just something that people have. Considering I'm not really, it just kind of makes me kind of shit like, ugh. It makes me a bit like, oh. But I know some people are like, oh yeah, hell yeah.
I haven't tried.
Furry is a fetish, yeah. That's like that's way up there.
Hentai.
Hentai is one of the most popular categories, isn't it? I don't know if it was who was the British actor I was talking about the other day? You remember he was doing his show?
Louis Theroux.
I don't know if it was the Louis Theroux or if it was Reddit or what. There was they had an interview with one of the most popular male actors, and he said he could only get off to hentai. because it's like nothing like real life. So he still has some like, you know, interest in it. He's not completely dead to it. ASMR makes me a bit uncomfortable, yeah. Slamming your face into a loaf of bread. Well, that's like the most common one, obviously. Everyone's into bread throwing. Bible study. Furry goes a bit beyond fetish. I guess it's like a lifestyle thing, isn't it? People aren't like a little bit into it. Everyone always just seems to be like, yeah, I'm going to change my like Twitter profile and only retweet it. See, what's Julander's current name? He changed his name. I forget what it is, but like all of his retweets are like furry things, and I don't really want to see them. But I also want to support the person, so I just mute him on Twitter. So he gets my follow, but I don't see all his like furry things, which I'm sure he's happy with. Maybe. I'm not going to yell at him about it, but it is a bit weird. Samuel Jackson watches Endzone. Yeah, he said it's a work of art, didn't he? It's also, I feel like it's probably more of like a generic genre than like a specific niche, because it can be almost like anything. It's such a wide category. Well, like, it's just, as it is, it's just stuff made to look sexy. So, you know, it could be anything. If you're really into like Guru and Vor and stuff, I'm pretty sure it's going to all be drawn, right?
A really obvious one that we didn't. Voyeurism.
Voyeurism? Is that up there in like popularity?
That's an up there one.
I remember when I last went to visit London, there was a man just like wanking on like the side next to the bus stop. I was like, that's a bit weird. Probably shouldn't be doing that. That was also like that's a voyeur,
that's
isn't it?
there, I think.
Voyeurism's probably like top 5. Well, I mean, people probably feel a bit cheeky when they go to the beach in like their string vests, don't they? They're like, oh yeah, look at this. I'm almost showing my bits. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, I think that one's probably up there, like really high.
I guess so. Fleshlights. I don't think that's up there. I don't think people like to watch fleshlight videos. That seems that's flashlight videos, maybe. That's dogging.
That's what he's saying.
That's just dogging. Go to the New Forest. When I used to get driven home from work, like a few years ago, when I worked in the supermarket.
You'd just stop by the doggers.
No,
like,
no,
hey, Jim?
I'd be driving home like in the night, or I'd be being driven home at night, and you'd almost always, like at least once or twice throughout the journey, you'd see like a Land Rover parked on the side of the forest road for no reason, with all the lights off. But yeah, sure, you're just there. You just left your car there at 7 at the side of the forest. Sure. Inflation is not up there. Inflation is not common. That is low end. That is low tier. That is like F tier. That is a subgenre of a subgenre of a subgenre.
You're not talking about inflation as in like.
I thought it meant like
money.
people with not like money inflation. It's like when they have like boobs the size of mountains. Most people aren't into
was
that.
thinking about Austin Powers.
That's like, you know, when your brain has like a mismatch and it's like, oh yeah, the bigger the better, but like permanently. So it just, you know, if it's like the size of buildings, it's the best. Austin Powers.
Inflation, but then I remembered Austin Powers and his little pump.
Oh, I haven't watched Austin Powers in absolutely forever. Oh,
it's only when it's coming out, it is like, oh yeah, no, that's not mine. Honest, it's a friend's.
It's been absolutely forever. All I remember is Fat Bastard to an extent, and the fact that he got his mojo back. He was like frozen in ice forever, and was it Dr. Evil went and like extracted some of his mojo. And he had a mini, didn't he? He had like a mini with the British flag.
Yeah.
It's common on DeviantArt. DeviantArt is not mainstream. It is not. You're like kicking ice under the fridge. Alright. Wait, why am I fighting the pickle?
What pickle?
I saw Michael and I thought it was you because I thought it was another player. I'm fighting the aeroplane. I'm fighting the Spitfire, Tommy. Oh, I ran out of poo, Tommy. I used all of it.
What? Why?
I was throwing it.
Not there. Why?
I don't know. Well, then that's hyper, not inflation. No, it's just inflation, isn't it? I'll be honest, I don't know enough about it.
No, inflation is when like pumps and stuff that you use to enlarge things.
Wait, is it done in? It's done in real life, is it? I thought it was just
Wait,
like a
it's
weird
when you press
DeviantArt
search.
category. Oh, I thought it was just like the DeviantArt category, like Greybomb and his knees. I hate that. Greybomb was really into knees for some reason for a bit. He just like kept posting them in
Wait.
Discord, like knees, like saggy knees. It really, really made me upset.
Wait, Kilo's got a completely different definition of what I think it is.
It's when you ill up a human body with stuff too much.
What the fuck?
Ill? Phil? My parents don't know I play video games, no. They think I'm a doctor.
Yes, I think he's a girl.
They think I'm a girl as well, yeah. Keep having my period every month, like all of us do.
Yeah, you just message your mum.
I want
happened
on. Oh, we're happy. Oh, oops. Currently in a huge amount of pain. Yikes. Unfortunate, I was born with a 50% chance to die every month. Probably the most common is air. What? What are we talking about now, chat? Let's talk about. Let's stop talking about fetishes, alright? Being
Why?
tucked into bed. Hell yeah.
Being tucked into it down.
That sounds cozy. I just want to have like a cozy warm bath. Is that like too much for a man to ask?
That sounds like a. Like
I did 69 damage, Tommy. Sounds like you're into
You got any dung pods to throw at Beetlejuice? But
So earlier when I said I don't have any shit, I meant that.
yeah.
I meant it. I wasn't
Yeah,
lying.
Well, why were you throwing them?
I was just doing it for fun. Michael said he was liked it.
Can you flash the other boy?
What about glasses, chat? What about like red glasses? What's on that?
Can you flash this man?
Oh, I could flashbot him, yeah, if you want.
Can you flash this
I'll
man?
throw a stone at him. How about that?
If you flash him, we can kill him easily.
Like that?
How?
I can do that if you want.
Yeah, that's useful. Maybe you do that more.
This boy has way too much health.
Maybe it's because you weren't fighting him.
No, I don't know what I was doing. You're not into DDLG? Is that Dan Giesing? I did another 69 damage. This is an incredibly blessed weapon. Hello, Michael. Are you looking at this conch shell as well? Ah, a super alabone. Just what I was looking for.
What is DDLG?
It's Doki Doki...
Literature game.
Exactly, yeah. Isn't Dan making another game?
Someone who actually wants to be nice to me. Ah,
Imagine being loved. Hey,
no.
add that to the
Sounds
list.
terrible.
Daddy Dom Little Girl. I didn't know that that, first of all, was the way you said that, nor that that was shortened. I was going to say, it sounds like you have like a father thing, if you want to be like tucked into bed.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was like, that seems like, yeah, it seems like a parental thing. Here we go. It's really creepy to you. It's creepy to most people. Like, it's not... I don't think it's top 5. It might be like top 15, maybe, top 10.
Got any of them flash pods?
Oh, you want me to flash the monster?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I shouldn't
Did he get
have
hit?
to tell you. No, he's flying away.
There, he got hit then, didn't he?
I don't think so.
You also want to be tucked into bed, but ever since you've become Woolen subscribers, all the girls have this irresistible urge to fuck you. That is true. Once you use your
Yeah.
Twitch.tv Prime subscription in the top right side of this screen, you'll have 8 girlfriends, and they'll all be one person. But they'll have a horrific case of bipolar disorder. So it's like having 8 girlfriends. One day she'll be a tsundere, you know, the next day she'll be a proper human being, not based on an anime character. The next day she'll be Dere. It's all good. It's not really like, you shouldn't hate yourself for knowing what a fetish is. It's normally just common thing, but sex. Like, haha, I like chocolate cake. How about I want someone to be covered in chocolate cake? Like that kind of thing. Or haha, socks. Those are great. I feel great when I pull my socks off. How about a person just in a giant sock? Just one really big stock. Stock? One really big sock. like in Super Mario Brothers 3, when Mario's in a giant sock. You know, most things just boil down to human brain made positive connection at this one time accidentally.
Damn it, brain.
So now you're stuck permanently
Now you're stuck being...
with a Twitch Prime subscription fetish. Do I have a sock fetish? Yeah. Sure. I think socks are great. Add that to the list. Add that onto the list.
Why?
Alright? Add that.
Take it off the list. I'm taking it off.
Add that to the list.
I'm putting you on a list.
Look at that. Do you not like socks, Tommy? Like black socks? The heck?
No, that's even worse.
Worse? What the heck?
Yeah.
Socks are great. What are you on about? Like black long socks?
A short little... Why am I having this conversation?
Like thigh socks, Tommy. Thigh socks.
Yeah, they're okay.
Thigh socks, Tommy. Think about it.
They're okay.
Imagine how comfortable they are. I can't believe I was born a man and I can't wear thigh socks.
You can.
Well, I can't. I'm not allowed to. If I go into
Socks.
if I go into H&M and say, hey,
Football socks to say you're like a football player or a rugby player.
oh yeah, rugby socks, yeah, classic. Thigh high socks are peak sock, exactly. Warm fuzzy socks. There you go. Look, chat agrees with me, Tommy. All right. You might be some naysayer. They know the truth. They know the good word.
Why?
Even the woman at the desk says hi. Look, she's wearing like giant socks as well. She's like, yeah, I wear my best clothes. Look at you there, Tommy, wearing your bloody Adidas tracksuit.
Yeah.
Do you say Adidas or Adidas? Because Adidas is the American,
Adidas.
right? I heard Northern Lions say it and it confused me.
They also say like...
Puma.
Nike.
They say Puma instead of Puma. Wait, do you say Nike or Nike?
I just say Nike.
I say Nike because I used to say Nike, but everyone told me off.
Yeah, it's meant to be Nike, but
Like, I used to say Nike, but I changed it over and now I
Okay.
can't change back.
just
I
say
think Nike matters the least. Puma is stupid though, it's clearly Puma. Stop.
Ooh.
Do you say Oasis or Oasis?
Ooh.
Ah. I see you're a man of
Oasis.
incorrectly pronouncing things as well.
It's Oasis.
It is Oasis, yeah. I don't know why I keep sending off the Trail Raider Safari. They never find anything.
Do you say woolen or do you say...
Well, I say villain. I say woolen. I mean to get Bloodus in. Bloodus would go like woolen. I have a teleporter behind them. I have teleporter. Alright, Bloodus. Woolen. Trentsu as well. I'd be like, hey Trentsu, look, here's a picture of Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. but with one eye. And he would go, ha ha ha. I enjoyed this.
He wouldn't.
He really liked that picture. Because I don't remember who it was. Someone really hated that picture. So Trentsu loved it.
Hated that you posted it all
Trentsu-
the time.
Trentsu was really into it.
No,
I asked him like last year. And he came into my Discord and said one thing once and it was haha. Do the Russian accent. It was Demo Russian. Because Demo would go like go, 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 wouldn't he? No, he didn't say go, go, go. What did he say? He had like, that was like the Super Dickman's experience, was Dema saying something over and over again to get us to go. I don't remember what he said. I don't remember if it was...
Divide.
No, 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 it wasn't divide, divide, divide. It wasn't go, go, go either. What did he say? He was such a cool person. I liked him. He was like he was a good player to play with. Because he would yell, like, he would just get everyone to just, like, fucking go, alright? You play with so many Highlander teams that are, like, just pissing around, like, oh, I don't know when to push. Dema would just go, like, yeah, just fucking go, alright? Smash it. Tommy, your character's just lying there. You're right.
I'm sleepy.
No, you're not.
I am.
Someone at Dema and ask him what he used to say. Ah. Hard day at the office, eh, Tommy? Whenever I look behind myself, the drinks in front of me disappear. Hiya.
Is that how you drink at parties? You just get off on a chair?
Man, if I had a wooden tankard, of course I'd be doing that. A wooden tankard filled with ale?
I've got a tankard. A glass tankard.
No, it has to be a wooden tankard filled with ale.
A glass tankard filled with water.
Huh.
You know, I just thought that's some really good merchandise. Capcom.
Wait, Tommy, are you actually not posting a quest? You're just lying there.
Yeah.
Do you want me to post a quest?
Some really good merch that Capcom can do with the, you know, the Gadulaka helmet.
Yeah.
Turn that into a Hoover nozzle.
Oh, what? Like a Henry?
Yeah. Like, it's perfect.
Tommy, I've got.
Suck things up.
Don't say that. How about this, Tommy?
How about this?
Oh, don't lie there. Wait, hang on. I can make this lewd. Give me a sec. Sorry, my character's not into this. I have to force her. Through the power of video gaming. I thought of that as like a pretty cool idea for a video, like an Undertale-y video game, where it's like subverting your expectations. It's like you play through the whole game like a regular RPG, and then at the end, it's like halfway through, it's like, oh no, your character actually, it was just doing it because it was forced to by you, the player, and it's like the person didn't want to do any of the things at all, and then you end up having like like what the heck, the avatar I've been controlling this whole time was different to the player the whole time.
We'll
what the heck?
Do one more quest.
Oh. I was thinking this while watching Minish Cap speedrun, because like Link like splits up into like 4 pieces in that game. You like run a spin attack and then like you turn into 4 people. And I was like, man, wouldn't it be like horrifying if like Link was like, please don't do this, this hurts horribly. That would make a pretty good RPG. Like you do all these things and then it turns out like, oh, I didn't actually want to drink 2,000 red potions, they make me sick. It is pretty late. It's like 11:30. I thought that would be like a cool little gotcha moment. And then when you replay the game, you notice things like how your character doesn't want to drink red potions. And you're like, haha, I knew all along. Tommy, we're doing this mission, are we?
Yeah, Sarge Temple.
Is it actually any more difficult?
Yeah.
Really? How so?
Don't know.
Main character's afraid of heights.
You
Yeah.
probably won't kill him because there's only 2 of us.
Does he have too much health? Okay. I don't know, I just thought it would be like an interesting little game. Or like a little indie game, you know? Sorry, Aibo Gambata Kudasai, Tommy? Why did you go to that one, Tommy?
Why?
Yeah.
I was like, stones.
Oh. My character said Sucksem, which is quite funny, I think. Where are you, Tommy? Oh, there you are. What are you doing? Wait, are we hitting this?
Yeah, what do you mean? You've done this quest.
Yeah, I know, but I've never actually hit the things. I always let other people do it.
You kill that one.
Does a lot of damage, man.
Yeah. Sarge Temple.
But it's not more difficult, it just does more damage. I should have brought my horn, or my hammer, so I can do spin attacks.
not know.
I'm just using my greatsword block. It seems to be working pretty good. Tommy, this thing isn't dying.
No, it's not.
Don't they have a pretty good greatsword? It doesn't seem to, like, it's taking all this damage and it's just like, yeah.
It's okay, my one's not dying either.
What did you bring?
My normal good stuff. It's okay, we'll have missed some stalactites, so...
What's with the tremors? I think this thing we're hitting repeatedly is building up power. It's weird how Japanese for energy is energy. Eh? I think they could have been more creative. What the heck? I was nowhere near him. Tommy, this fight's stupid. I hate it. I'm gonna use an ancient potion and switch to my own. What the fuck? I just used a max, like a super duper potion, and there's an easy one in the bloody chest. Who decided this? Oh, there's a fly in my eye. Get out of there. I hate him. He's all like yesterday he was doing this as well. Little fly get behind my glasses and goes like, "Oh hello, what's up? How's it hanging?"
Oh, I've done it.
I've switched over to my hammer so I can do like spin attacks. I don't think I was doing enough. Michael's over here just firing his little gun. Ooh. Back to the grind, eh, Tommy?
Gigante is upon us.
But I'm smacking this thing. Sorry, hair, of course it is. This is the boy I was fighting before. Do I need to go to him, or should I keep hitting the stalactite?
Keep hitting that stalactite.
It seems to do a lot of damage to me. Oh, it died. There was like no fanfare or anything. Just kind of like disappeared. Should I go to it now or?
Yeah. Well, you're asking me questions. I don't know the answer.
Have you not fought this
I'm
fight?
just saying yeah and no. Just no. I don't know anything about this fight.
The heck? I thought you've done every quest 100 times. Tomu, I'm very upset.
Good.
No, never mind, I'm good. I'm just a parkour master. I was climbing to the top of somewhere and then it said like, oh, you can't climb here anymore. But then I managed to like use around the edge anyway. So this thing doesn't have as much health as the one we were hitting before, right? He dies like way sooner, doesn't he?
No. He has a timer that he runs off.
Yeah, he just
This
runs
one
away.
doesn't have a timer.
Wait, do we actually just have to kill him then?
You gotta make him flee. The other one you can actually just wait him out. This one you can't. That's all I know about.
But it's the same no Gigante we normally fight, right?
The normal one, yeah.
Oh, it's not even tempered or anything. No. Chat, how many of you are 40-year-old Russians? Be honest.
Me. Wow. Super, yeah.
Shit, you're right. That's what the Russians say. Is this really not a thing I can slide off of? Help. Oh, okay. He leaned off to the side, Tommy, and hit me.
Yeah, it does that. It's no Gigante.
Yeah, but I died.
Yeah, well, you know.
Does he ever lead
Oh,
off to the left?
Just he leans a lot.
Because he thought he was going to go one way, but then he didn't.
No, it's a bait. Alright, it's just doing the same move over and over again. It's really annoying.
Am I even going the right way?
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm going up. Oh, hello, Zora Magdaros.
Is he peeking around saying hello to you?
His head is going where I was trying to move to. So I can't go there.
Ow.
Where the heck am I?
Where are you?
I don't know. They changed his model for the Arc Tempered version, I swear. I'll try going this way, maybe.
I'm gonna use my mega move.
Don't worry, I'm on my way, Tommy. I'll be 2 years.
I'm abandoning.
What? Why?
I don't want to do this.
Oh.
I picked it as a meme. But it's gonna take too long just to get to the exploding fucking boulders.
Okay. Oh. I'm tired.
I didn't want to do it.
But Zora Magdaros has appeared. Check the optional quest list.
Sorry, it's like a dick.
No, it can't. Its mouth's too big. It would bite it off. I'm gonna give Michael his normal weapon back. Who the hell thinks single life is great? Joker. How do I change Michael's equipment? I want to give Michael his different armor set, his different weapon. How do I do that? Do I have to go into my room?
Yes, yeah. It's very annoying. Your room or the tent in the camp for some reason.
Sure. Change equipment. Chocobo, chocobo. Chocobo. He has Elder Seal on his chocobo thing.
Just nutted from cringe.
Can you do that? Is that what it sounds like?
It's copy pasta.
Michael is an extremely good boy.
It's a statement I can get behind.
Yo, Tomu's posted in my chat.
Also, I just want to point out a big oof about that 3.2 KD in TF2.
That's extremely bad.
That's
So wait, you
trash.
played long enough to get 3 kills but died twice?
That's trash.
How bad are you? Get out my server.
If you're not getting a 20 kill streak on the down low.
20?
Like,
Imagine
yeah,
dying.
Yeah.
TF2, you literally just stand on a health pack. They respawn every 10 seconds.
Just don't die.
Just ignore the objective. I don't know if I've ever played the objective in my life. It's bad for your KD.
I always played the objective.
Never played the objective.
You pick soldier and you jump around and you kill everyone.
And then you stand on the cart and get points.
No, you just stand on the roof. And you take the pack at the back.
You're telling me the Wiggler Queen is back.
At the other back. That's nice.
Alright, well anyway, I'm gonna end the stream, I guess. I guess we're ending it. Thanks for watching. Is it Thursday today?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stream tomorrow then.
I'm gonna play Final Fantasy tomorrow.
Oh fuck. Really?
Yeah.
The whole day?
No.
I'm the bad type. Make your mama sad type. Make your girlfriend mad tight. Might seduce your dad tight. Get jiggy with it. That sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie thing. I don't like that. I like Banjo-Kazooie, but not getting jiggy with it. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. See you all tomorrow. Have a nice sleep. Is there anything I can host that's perhaps Bob Ross related? Oh, I have more bounties.
At the same time.
Ooh, watch Twitch Prime Crown Cup Day 3 featuring FIFA and Apex Legends. Watch for 30 minutes a FIFA Legends and Apex video for 60 viewers. I can't do that. Whatever. Good night, chat. Maybe there's something I can host. They've changed the hosting thing to be huge. I can't see anything. Whatever. It'll go somewhere. Alright. Good night, chat. You should host Pyro Joe. He's playing DS3, is he? Pyro Joe, Twitch. Is his Twitch Pyro Joe YT? It is, isn't it? Imagine having YouTube in your Twitch URL. Fine, I'll host Joseph. Is he yelling?
Look this time. Joe, the best spot to hit him is in the head.
No, but he sounds the exact same like he always has. Alright, have I heard of a small streamer called Northernlian? No, I heard he might have been at the Amazon Fire tournament, though. Anyway, I'm going to host Joseph. Fine. Good night, chat. See you tomorrow.